Alright, you're alive? Alright. When Calvin finishes choking, we'll start the streak.
I'm too excited, dude.
Too excited. Hello and welcome to the New Zealand High School League of Legends Championship for 2020. Brought to you by Waikato, University of Waikato, and sponsored by Logitech G New Zealand. As always, I'm Ed, and I'm joined by Cool Belt Calvin. And we made it. We made it through our playoffs rounds. We've got through the Swiss bracket tournament, and we have our top 16 teams ready to play off in the championship knockout. So the way this works is our top 16 teams are seeded from 1 to 16, respectively, and they'll be put up against 1-16, 2 against 15, etc., etc. It's going to be a best of 3 single elimination knockout, and and for those participating in the tournament up till here, who didn't make the championship knockout, will be placed into the challenger bracket, which still has some chance to get hold of the prizes as well. But the big prizes are up in the championship knockout, which is what we have here today. So we've got we've got the 2 rounds minimum prepared. Hopefully, if all things go well, we can get to the 3rd one played today. But at least we'll have a minimum of 4 games for you guys today. Our first games today is going to be, we've got Macleans Prem 3 versus Hillcrest.
Let's go, dude.
So we've got a Hamilton team up on our first round.
I know those boys, man. They're Yu-Gi-Oh players. Oh, they were Yu-Gi-Oh players, so Calvin's got a little sweet spot for one of the teams here today. What do you mean?
So we're just a couple of things as usual. This will be your last chance to enter a team. If you've been holding out till now, now's the chance to enter your team. So they will close next Thursday, 7 p.m. I would assume. That's to get your hold on the prizes in the challenger bracket. So quickly get in your teams for that one. We're here at the Omen Esports Arena, as you can see. It is a little bit emptier than you'll usually see it, because we've moved everything over for our Armageddon Expo in Tauranga. So if you want to come say hi to us, and if you're in Tauranga, definitely come along to Armageddon. You'll see us, and make sure you enter in our 3v3 tournament, where we're giving out $50 gift cards for all of the winners. So that's 3 $50 gift cards if you win that tournament there. So at the moment, we've still got spots available for that one, so get in quick for that. And come say hi to us. Come check out Calvin's Cool Belt. And
none of that again. Come on.
So we definitely want to see your faces there as well.
Yeah, definitely.
And the 2-degree scholarship as well. If you're looking at the University of Waikato, which you definitely should be, definitely come check out the 2-degree scholarship. For more information about that, it's waikato.ac.nz/sport/esports for more information on that. And basically, we're looking for good academic backgrounds, good leadership skills, and a background in esports, preferably League of Legends.
Don't let that scare you, but you still can apply. But just try your luck, because many people don't apply. And we usually find ourselves, like when when people look at the applications, it's always so short. So more of you guys can apply.
I mean, Ryan of all people got.
What do you mean, bro?
Ryan, one of our admins as well, is working in the back. Won the 2 degrees. The first one to grab the scholarship there for that one. So University of Waikato is the only kind of a university which has a physical presence in esports. So we've got the Omen Arena, which kind of works as a net cafe as well. So if you're checking out, universities, definitely come check out University of Waikato, because downtimes between lectures, come play some League of Legends or something like that. And we've got that scholarship there to back it up as well. So I think that's everything. We could finally get into our first game of the of the knockout bracket. And I'm pretty excited for this one as well. Yeah, we've got the best teams against each other. So we'll just get ready to check some chat as well, and we'll get on the way.
Let's go, dude.
So basically, I think one of the teams, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the blue side, Macleans Prem 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
they're not in pick order, as I don't think. So we've got the Hillcrest on the red side and the Macleans Prem 2 on the blue side. And so can't exactly run down rosters and look too much into the depth of champions because we're not exactly in pick order due to an availability of champions. I don't know how you get this far into this stage and not have a wide selection of champions for your team to choose from. But nonetheless, we'll sort things out once we get into game and whatnot. But in terms of predictions, we're kind of a bit in the dark at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're on this new patch as well. So we've got patch 10.15.
Yeah, man.
Lilia is unavailable at the moment. It has not been a week since her release. So teams are not available to choose their champion due to it's a bit, I hardly know what Volibear is doing at the moment. I can't keep up with Lilia as well. So we're finally into game 1 of our knockout. We've got Macleans Prem 2 versus Hillcrest High School Hilltop.
Yeah, man. Of course. Yeah.
Super excited.
Alright.
Got the Elise picked out first.
So, one of the best early game jungler out there.
Love me an Elise.
Elise gonna camp mid and just snowball off there. Like, it always happened in my rank game, so. But, yeah.
Unless it's on your team, in which case it doesn't happen. And that's what I found at least. Anyway, but the Elise has got to be picked out for that one as well. Got to take that away from Evility. And the Kazakhs, again, man. We saw that last week as well. Kazakhs band number 1. It's a fierce pick.
After the Q buff on isolation damage, Kazakhs has been popping up lately. So, pretty safe ban. Not the best, but if they don't feel comfortable versing it, it's pretty good. Right, and we've got the Zac ban.
Evility, yeah, he's got to get banned out. He's got 3 jungle bans already.
It's okay. It leaves room for his other teammates, right? Zac, once he upgrade his abilities, really good with a bug running to people. It's a really good ban. Zac, I hate versing Zac personally. Good tank, good engager, pretty safe and good healing. Darius, one of the best lane bullies out there in the top lane. And
you don't have a name of Sir Dada and not be a Darius main as well, so you want to take that one away from him. Assuming, I think we've seen Sir Dada on stream a couple times, and he plays top lane, I believe. So he'll most likely.
Darius. Yeah, they do have a Kazakhs main and a Darius main, so safe bans there. Kai'Sa, really hard to build against Kai'Sa. Really good situational pick, one of the best situational pick as an ADC out there. You can go AD, AP, mixture of damage. You can build pretty much on Kai'Sa. You can pretty much build everything on Kai'Sa and make it work, right? So Kai'Sa, really good band. It's hard to itemize against her. And then Rakan, engage support, like Blue Jay maybe. Oh, no, Blue Jay, sorry. Their support might be playing him as an engage support. That's pretty good as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ezreal Hoppard. I won't be surprised if they lock it in. One of the best
There it is. There's the Ezreal.
Let's see. We might see a myth maybe, or even 200 years. Let's see.
Alright. So we got Kanye West now. Top lane at the moment is going to be picking their first champion for Hillcrest at the moment. So yeah, we've got in terms of seeding, we've got Macleans Prem 2. They took the 6th seed.
We got the dog.
Yeah, Kanye West. There's not a lot of champions available for that one there. So Nasus is definitely a safe comfort pick there. Can hide in that top lane, stack up all the Qs in the world, and become a menace in the late game. So it's going to be up to Macleans Prem 2 to kind of stop that one and slow that snowball down in the top lane.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, we've got Macleans Prem 2 taking the 6th seed of the regular season, as it were, and then Hillcrest coming up with the 11th.
I'm loving these picks, man. We got Xin Zhao. One
Xin
of my
Zhao,
favorite junglers, dude. He was the first jungler I played, bro.
Oh, and then we've got...
And we got the Echo, which is one of my main champions.
Oh, you got a lot of talk about finally. We got the Sir Dada. Set is probably going to be for him as well. Up in that top lane against Nasus will be probably quite a good pick. Got a lot of bullying. Oh no, hovering that Tryndamere, teasing me a little bit. Yeah. I'm like, no, don't pick Tryndamere to Nasus, please, no.
You can punish Nasus really easily in the early game, but they picked Xin Zhao, which is one of the strongest early game junglers. So if he makes it, if Xin Zhao can cover or counter gank, that would be really well. And they lock in the Vayne. It's a super late game team comp with Nasus and Vayne, but then you have the Xin Zhao who's gonna keep you up in the early game.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm not sure how I feel about Vayne picking into Israel as well. I feel like it's going to rely a lot on support.
No, Vayne is not bad into Israel. What do you mean, man?
I don't know, man. I'm not a bot laner. I'm a mid laner, and I'm thinking poke from Israel. That's going to be a pain.
No, stay behind minions, dude.
I'm thinking super short range.
No,
AD carry.
Vayne is decent into Israel. So
Right.
is Twitch. You know, Israel doesn't have enough to punish Vayne in Twitch. So I like the Vayne pick, really safe, and she actually can beat Israel if she plays it correctly as well. So
Right.
yeah.
So, Orianna and Kane. So we've seen Kane wreak havoc in some of these games as well.
We've seen the Orianna Syndra last week. You know, like I spoke,
Yep.
Orianna, one of the best mid laner control mages out there. Really, really good scaling. You know, your jungle need you roam with them. Really safety. You got your CC, damage, poke, everything, and the peel with a shield. So yeah.
And Leona taken away as well for that super high engaged support with the Israel. Could punish the Vayne if step a bit too far forward. And it's also going to be, with the likes of Echo and Set picked up, that hardcore engage is going to stop a lot of things happening in terms of the follow up. So yeah, if you're thinking Echo and Set as good follow up, Leona as good to take away for that hard engage.
I don't know how I feel personally about the Leona and the Thresh bans. I mean, Ezreal does pretty good against a Thresh, but I guess it's just comfort picks for them that they don't want to give away, or maybe they don't feel comfortable facing them. So that's my point of view on that.
Oh, the Alistair.
Oh, the heavy engage.
Oh my gosh, look at this. Yeah, this is going late game for sure, hopefully. Well, that's Hillcrest's plan. Good to go late game, and Volibear hovered.
Ezreal still does well into Alistair just because of the E. You know, you just go run away from it.
Volibear picked
I like the pick. Dude, I personally don't like Volibear. I feel like he's so strong when I lane against him. Like when I get out of full top and I lane against him. But yeah, I feel like Volibear is really good. Like I like him. He might go in the top lane or jungle. They might flex this. But
because they flexed Echo as well. Because I mean, Set can go pretty much anywhere, and Echo can get a mid or jungle as well.
I believe it's the Morgana support here.
Yeah, most likely. I think they're just waiting our time. Yep, Morgana support for that one. It's going to be really good against Alistair as well. You see that guy walking up, you're going to put a black shield on your AD carry, walk out yourself and bind them and get some poke off there as well. So, really safe pick, a really good. I'm surprised it actually wasn't banned as well, because it's just something that works so well against, just CC. And, Israel has the Arcane Shift, who does have the mobility, but in terms of defense after that, he's, and the Zoe! Zoe!
Wait a second. Zoe into Echo.
I'm scared for her, man. I'm scared.
Good guts, man. Let's see how that goes, but personally, when Zoe get picks into my Echo, it never goes well. I always ended up 8-0, 10-0, man. But I guess just comfort picks. But I like the Zoe. I respect the Zoe pick here. I mean, I was just about to say that the Ezreal comp has really good disengage and poke just because of the Ezreal and Morgana. But then now they pick Zoe, which also have really great poke, so they can match the other team. But also good all-ins with the Vayne, Narcissus, Xin Zhao, and the Alistair. So, but nonetheless, they got Echo Volibear, so it's a pretty even team comp, I should say. I don't know how I feel about the Zoe personally, but I guess it's just a personal preference pick. So yeah, let's see how it unfolds.
Yeah, and so you've got some pretty good, I mean, interesting comps nonetheless to kind of round out our first game for the Challenger. The Championship bracket. So yeah, we've got a best of 3 as well. So if things don't work out for these guys in the first round, they've got a couple of chances to, upset or to crush them under their foot. So we've got a small spectator delay break at the moment, so this will be the first perfect time to stock up on your supplies, stock up on your snacks throughout the day for our stream, and we'll be right back just after the small spectator delay break.
Man.
And welcome back. Thank you for that, for your patience for that small break. We're into our first game of the championship bracket. We've got Macleans Prem 3. Macleans Prem 2, on the blue side, and Hillcrest taking the red side. We quickly run down our rosters. Now we know who's where. Actually, hang on. So we've just got our Fleckless is our AD carry, so he's got to be fourth from the bottom. And we've got Morgana Yawog at the bottom for that one. Sir Dada is going to be at the top on that set. And we've got Average Weeb on the Echo in the mid lane. And we can see we've got Salty Asian having to use his Flash and his Cleanse early for the Morgana binding. So that's really well done for Yawog. And we just have to... Yeah, we're all good for that one. We've got the positions all good there. We'll just run down the rosters real quick. We've got Kanye West on top of the Hillcrest. Evility in the jungle, Bronze Noob 420 in the mid lane, Salty Asian, who you just saw use both their summoners in the bot lane, supported by Tato. And so in terms of, you were talking about the mid lane pick, the Zoe into the Echo.
Yeah, I did like that. I don't know, I think Zoe's not, you shouldn't pick Zoe into Echo just because Echo will just, I mean, at least how I see it, Echo should just have a field day against Zoe. But I guess it's just a comfort pick maybe for him, but
we'll have to see how that plays out.
Yeah, even then, Zoe's gonna have a tough time against an Echo unless it's a skill difference. But champion wise, Echo should have no issue. But
hang on, we've got a little bit of a technical difficulty here. We'll just have a small break while we figure this one out.
Okay.
We'll just get right back into that one. So yeah, just please stand by while we just try and fit this one real quick. We'll be right back into it. And we're reconnected finally. Well, not sure what happened there. Thank you, League client, for that great connection. We haven't missed much at the moment. We just saw a little bit in the mid lane being bullied, but now Alistair's got a knock up onto Yawog, and now we're going to chase that one down. Tato's going to get snared up as well. Fleckless is going to do a couple of damage there. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Zoe's going to find herself a little bit of trouble, and we've got Evility in the bot lane as well, trying to get this kill onto Yawog, but the flash and the heal's going to be used, and she's going to be just fine. And I did a little bit of research in the in terms of the downtime, the small downtime we had there. And Bronze Noob has played a total of one Zoe game recently, in terms of and then we've got in the bot lane as well. We can see, that's Tato going to go real low down there. And
nice.
It's going to be First Blood headed over as well. And now it's going to be Blue Jay trying to chase down Evility. The snare's going to miss, a bit wide, stunned up, locked down, double kill over to Blue Jay. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, we've got Echo trying to have a little bit of fight off against Zoe. But they Ignite down there as well. The Paddle Star lands as well, but the shield's going to be just enough to keep her alive as well. So slow Blue Jays coming chasing down into the mid lane as well. Thunder's going to come up, but nothing's going to happen after that. And it's a bit of chaos at the start of the game, with both with connection and in terms of the fights as well.
Yeah, it's a very well played from both jungler. They're trying to punish the flashless bot lane. Both bot laners, like, you know, both bot laners no flash. Oh, I mean, Morgana no flash, Vayne no flash. So really good punishment, and I mean they can repeat gank just to punish the flash. And we've seen throughout the tournament junglers taking advantage of that. You know, you don't have flash, you're just gonna get punished. So yeah, very well done by the Xin Zhao and the Volibear. And Narcissus just having a rough time, like he should.
Yeah.
But we'll just see him scale through the game.
Yeah, meanwhile, the Ocean Dragon is going to be taken by in the terms of ability. So good job there, making sure that there's some productivity being done in the jungle.
Yep, but yeah.
Ocean Dragon, really, really good to start off with as well.
Yeah, it's really good for
really
Narcissus
good for laning phase.
especially. Yeah, we see Zoe rushing the Sork Sush. Maybe, you know, just to have a little bit more
Mobility against, away from the echo.
Speak today, man.
You're
But yeah, to have a little bit more mobility as well as the magic pin. Could have waited for the last chapter, I think would have been better, but maybe she just want to escape the ganks or have a little bit more movement speed, so not too bad. But yeah, the game right now is pretty even though it's 1k gold lead towards the blue side, but there's still, the red side does have an Ocean Drake, which is really good in the long run.
Yeah. And we've got Evility coming down in the bot lane as well. He's going to try and come up for a gank, but it's going to get snared by Yog and it's going to walk away from that one.
Like I mentioned, you know, really good disengage. Oh, mid lane?
Yeah.
Good poke. Yeah, the blue side does have a really, really good disengaged team comp. So that's very nice. You know, you're just going to get snared or Ezreal's just going to E away.
I just got to correct myself, sorry. I had a look at Average Weeb, who has the one Zoe game. He went 18-1 quite recently against the Yasuo, so he knows how to play against, you know, a Zoe into an assassin matchup as well. So he should be quite aware on what to do and what not to do as well. But Bronze Noob 420 might be quite proficient on that Zoe. So yeah, it's actually quite interesting. We actually saw the Zoe have a little kind of get the better of him, and it looks like it's the same again. But he does have the ult to be able to use.
I mean, OP.GG is not the most reliable source, but I'm sure she's had way more than that. So I mean, she does have about 100k ish mastery point on Zoe. So yeah.
I just got the mid laners wrong. I just got Average Weave instead of
there we go. The repeat gank comes in out. He is spotted.
And yeah, Sir Dada just wreaking havoc on Kanye. You know, as he should. It's the kind of one job you need to do as against a Nasus is for just try and push him away from the farm. Make sure he can't really touch that. And yeah, have him to hug up the tower. Although he's alright at farming out the tower, it's not the best way to do it as well.
Yeah, I mean, the best way is just to freeze against an assist, not to shove him in.
Yeah.
But, I mean, in this instance, Volibear is just going to hit 6 and they're just going to look for a dive on Narcissus and just kill him if he doesn't back.
Yeah,
but
he's
Narcissus
really low
does
as
have
well.
Spellbook, so you can always TP back.
Yeah, Volibear, you know, around mid side can rotate top quite easily. There is a, you know, control ward in there, but Sir Dada just might do it himself. He does have quite a lot of grit, so if that comes off, it...
Yeah, I mean, he's going for the Borg first item. However, look at the Ezreal. He did get greedy and get the Tia instead of Sheen or Pickaxe. That might, you know, that might let Vayne and Alistair just snowball, or not snowball, rather, like just pressure him a little bit more because he has no AD. Any fight that they take, Vayne and Ezreal should be winning that fight, unless something goes wrong.
Oh no! Barrier has to come out. Yeah, he's got the unsealed spellbook as well, so he's taking the barrier off, making sure that he's going to be safe in that situation. And Echoes has to run away as well, and he's popped the ult as well to make sure he gets that farm. But surely Kanye, it definitely has to back before he gets the dove, because here comes Blue Jay. He wants to have something to say about this, but he's just going to walk away. And Kanye knows that it's a little too unsafe for him there.
I mean, Xin Zhao is there to have a counter game, so...
He is pretty healthy now with the thanks to the ult and some of the lifesteal. So yeah, this could be a counter game coming out. Blue Jay's going for the dive. Realizes it's not too safe. Gonna walk straight out of that one as well.
Yeah, I mean, Zoe is so Zoe should be looking for a back, but so is Echo. They're both right now, but Echo does have the TP advantage. Or even ulti if he wants to ulti, but I don't think he can just because of the amount of mana he needs. So
I really like the teleport on the Echo.
I mean, Teleport on Echo is probably, the normal summoner you should be taking. I mean, surely you can take Ignite, but TP is like most of the time really good, just because you get more farm and like easier to farm in the early game. But yeah, personally I take Ignite just because I'm too greedy. But
yeah, well, no, I think
better.
against the Zoe you should have enough kill pressure as well as with something like the Volibear to lock down.
I mean, the reason why you take Ignite is just so you can have early kill pressure.
Yeah.
So if he took Ignite, he would be able to kill the Zoe early on or have more kill pressure. But if you're taking the TP, you just look to farm with Qs, scale a little bit and get your components or even your item, and then just snowball from there. But they're both really good summoners.
It's just at what point in time you're choosing to snowball,
Yeah,
is it?
Yeah, pretty much. But personally, I like TP more, but the only reason I don't go for TP is because I hate the 7 minutes wait.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait that much to have a summoner, so I prefer the Ignite. Plus, I take Ignite just so I don't have to go Morellos if they have too much healing. I prefer to go Morellos later on in the game if I need to. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Morellos, so yeah, Ignite helps a lot. But yeah, right now Drake is up, and both teams are looking to contest it. It's an Infernal nonetheless.
Yeah, it's still a dragon, and it's still going to be, that means it'll be 2 dragons over to the side of Hillcrest if they get it, so they kind of want to stop that one now. The Empowered Recall does get Blue Jay back in order to reset just before the fight kind of breaks loose. Nasus is roaming down as well without the TP, and so it should be a 5-on-5 fight by the looks of things. And it's going to be started up by the side of Macleans. And it should just be fairly free. I don't think they can really contest this one too much. Alice is going to go in. He's going to knock up 2, but nothing's going to happen from that. Huge Zen-Ult gets him away from the pit, and it looks like Yo-Og's going to try and snare, but goes into the stasis as well. Health bars are super low. Nasus needs to get stack after stack here. Kanye West grabs 1. Will he grab the second one? That's 2 stacks. Triple kill for the side of Kanye West. Could it be the Quadro? This could be the Penta right here. Stacks there. That's going to be Salty Asian picking that one up. Quadro kill for Kanye West.
Yeah, man, I mean, Vayne kind of had to take that kill, otherwise she was going to die there, so I don't blame her, but nonetheless, I hope we see this in the replay.
Yeah, make sure we get that get a clip of that one as well. We can put it for our Logitech G compilation. We're going to get as many highlights as we can, and if we get enough of them, in terms of this knockout one, we can definitely put a montage together, but that is huge. Definitely a good job from Evility as well to push everyone away from the pit, and all the health bars are low, and for Nasus to go 1-on-1-on-1 is just really ideal, and that's going to propel Hillcrest into a good start for game 1. And I mean, Bronze Noob 420 is having a pretty okay time against a difficult lane. The snare's going to land against the Vayne, and here comes Volibear. Blue Jay's going to probably take the shutdown onto the Vayne, and looks like Tato's going to have not a lot of fun with 3 enemies taking him down there. Flash forward, Fleckless is going to take down Tato. And that's just going to be a little bit more, it's going to even up the gold lead just by taking up that bot lane. So yeah, we've got 2 dragons on the side of Hillcrest. And, it's going to dodge the crit. It's got the exhaust down as well, thanks to it's got the 4 kills on the Nasus as well. So this should be chased down. That's Kanye West is unstoppable in the bot lane.
And Nasus, that's the dream, dude.
That's the dream. You're 5-0 in Nasus. So now Dada's going to be the one that's going to be having a difficult time. He's going to be the one that's getting bullied now. And he's decided, you know what, I'm quite done with this being pushed up into my lane. I'll show you who's boss. Takes the exhaust with the unsealed spellbook and just wreaks havoc with that. And
I mean, exhaust is arguably the most overtuned summoners currently, in my opinion, I should say. I hate exhaust. I mean, I run it personally, but yeah, exhaust 3 seconds, you're losing movement speed and damage. It's really, really strong.
You can't duel with it. Yeah, it just makes it so much more difficult to duel, and escape is really difficult as well. And which is why it's been, killer on supports, throughout the whole meta. The ignite and heal taking the bot lane for supports. So exhaust isn't being run for anyone, but it's with unsealed spellbook and the Zoe as well, we could see quite a few exhausts that could be wreaking the havoc on some Macleans. And as 2 Hamilton boys for us, we've got a bit of a not a bias, but with a bit of a bias towards Hillcrest. Let's just say that. Not a bias.
Don't lie, dude.
But yeah, we're fans of the Hillcrest team. We'll support them as well.
I mean, come on, I know those boys, man.
Yeah, they are the underdogs in this situation, so it is quite good to see a huge play coming out from there on the big stage as well.
They don't look underdogs to me, bro. But yeah, nonetheless, not gonna be biased, but obviously I know my boy, I know them, and I'm really glad we get to at least have one Hamilton team that makes it in the bracket.
We've got two at the moment. We've got Cambridge and Hillcrest.
Yeah, of course, but I don't know much.
We get to string one. We get to string one.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is awesome. So I didn't think this Nasus would come out this big, but that Quadra kill is going to mean it's going to put a lot of weight on Kanye to kind of come big for this one.
Yeah, I mean, you have your Vayne and your Nasus ahead, even though they're supposed to be your scaling champ.
Yeah.
So like you were saying, Vayne is not good, but I was saying no. In the contrary, Vayne is really good into Ezreal because Ezreal don't have enough to punish a Vayne. Like same for Twitch.
Right.
If you send Ezreal, you lock in Vayne or Twitch, you're done. He can't punish you, and you just scale through.
Right, I see.
And it's really good. But yeah.
So you've got your snowballing carriers meaning to come up big late, starting early. That's just gonna mean they can hold their own in terms of getting to their late game. So it should be up to Evility to keep propelling the spot lane or to look at mid lane. And we have another issue just as the action is going to happen. We'll come back with a quick pause and we'll try and get back at 15:53 to get right back into the action. We're super sorry about this. This is the first time this has happened. We'll get things sorted as soon as we can and back into the action. Don't go anywhere. We are back. We did not see the Zinzao gank, but we did see that there was a death timer on Nasus, so he fell. And so yeah, that's going to be the shutdown going over to someone on that side, and the Rift Hero being picked up as well. So that's a big play on the top side that we missed, unfortunately.
And they got a dragon, so.
So yeah, we've missed quite a lot in the 1 minute we missed. So a lot of things happened. Most likely I think must have been a gank didn't go too well, and then they could manage to sneak their dragon on the blue side. Something we could see as well. I can't remember. Was Zinzao 0-2? Was he 1-1 before?
I'm not too sure.
Not too sure. Yeah. If you remember the KDO of Zin, make sure you pop it in Twitch chat. Help us out a bit in this trying time of trying to sort out what's wrong with either our client or our connection. But we're getting things fixed as soon as possible. So hopefully it's fixed earlier rather than later. So our big day of stream isn't too bad. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming out for Bronze Noob 420. Average Weeb's gonna finding it a little bit difficult, and this is when he wants to try and snowball. Paddle Star's unfortunately going to miss there. But yeah, we've got Evility find out. And that's the spell shield on himself, but that's going to be broken down as well. The Change of Corruption's got to be missed. Paddle Star is going to be dodged with the stasis. And oh no!
Okay, that is definitely not the objective timers. That's close.
Right. Yeah, we've got another one right in the action.
Are you serious?
All right, we're back in, and we've so we've got a bit of a backup plan in terms of so we're going to try and cast off pretty much one big screen. So we're at sound at the moment, but we've got a Fleckless is going to get that sleep onto. So Dada the Dragon is up, and they're going to push Macleans out for a bit, and hopefully we didn't miss too much in this fight here. But this is going to be a huge dragon fight. Black Shield does go on to Fleckless, and they're going to back off that one. And just a bit of a dance at the moment, and should be something going to be jumping out quite soon. And
we missed.
Yeah, a little hack. If you could shift Control Z, does zoom us out a bit, so we could see a bit more if you're on the spectator one. Doesn't specifically designed for Skin Spotlight, but we're going to use that hack as well. And yeah, so it's just going to be a huge dance. No one's ready to engage at the moment.
As you're already 2 items.
So we've got that.
Really good poke and slow coming from him. That's a 4-1-3 Volibear. What did we miss, dude?
He was originally 4-1, but the dragon is going to get started up. The Xin Zhao ult's going to knock them back. Red team does secure the dragon on that side. Hillcrest grabs that one, and then here comes the Nasus with the stack after stack. Keep your eyes on him. Shutdown goes over for him as well, and that's going to be Volibear with the double kill. He's going huge as well. 2 giants going at each other. Macleans are going to get the better of them though. It looks like it's going to be a 3-4 in the end. No, 2-4 in the end. And it's going to be double kills picked up all around, and Macleans get the better of that one.
That was an Zoe. That's a bit of a fortunate...
I mean, the poke was, he's trying to poke as much as he can, and then it's just by the time it gets to the fight, he's out of everything. So,
that was a huge Volibear was set combo ultis there. Whoa, that was gross. It looked like Vayne was going to just clean up the fight until Volibear and set both ultis, but unfortunate, but yeah. 6-1 and 5 the Volibear, but that's a 7-3 Narcissus. So I still have hope for Hillcrest. They do have a better scale in comp, or way better. Even though Echo and Azure are really good late game, especially Echo is extremely good late game.
Yeah.
But you can't compare to a Narcissus and Vayne, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah.
And of course, with Vayne doing quite a lot of damage to those big beefy tanks, I feared Volibear isn't going to be with the likes of Vayne, you're pretty well equipped to deal with big giants that are quite fed with the likes of Volibear. So even if he does get colossal and unkillable, you've got hope in the Vayne with that kind of percentage health damage.
I mean, yeah, you can't itemize against a Vayne just because of the passive.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, that's a 2-item Vayne now with a Rage Blade and Ball completed. So the next fight should be better. Plus, Orb and Sork Shoes are both on Zoe now, so the extra magic 10 is really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm a bit sad about the connectivity issue.
Yeah, thank you so much for sticking with us through that one. As we try and sort it out, we want to get the best stream as we can possible for you guys. So we'll right on that at the moment for that, and because we've got we've pretty much got only one stream, only one thing available at the moment, so we can try and keep things connected. So it's not ideal to kind of it's not the best for us to kind of talk off, but it's the best we can kind of do.
It was an even game now. It's a 5k goal lead towards the blue side, but I believe in Hillcrest. They can bring it back due to the scaling comp that they have. But yeah, I mean, Echo is extremely good late game. Did it's not like Hillcrest can bring it back. It's like Echo is still really strong, but it can go both ways at the moment. There's nothing wrong with it. 5k goal lead is huge, but nothing impossible to bring back. Like we've seen come back from 18k goal lead to 10k goal lead. We've seen it so many times. So 5k shouldn't be too hard. Just one fight away from.
But it is it is kind of slipping in a way. Macleans Prem can take this small gold lead and kind of extend it. But so Hillcrest did get that dragon in the end. Although they lost that fight, they did get the dragon, so they are on soul point. Yeah. And although it's Cloud, it'll be kind of Zoe's popping off a roll every 4 seconds or so.
I mean, if I was that Echo and I got that Cloud Soul, this game would be over, dude.
Yeah.
Cloud Soul is so good on Echo. You know how it is. Like you can ulti twice in a fight. That's insane.
So we did see Yao get deleted half the health from the Nasus from Kanye West. That's because he's got 600 Nasus stacks at the moment. He's looking at 600 Nasus on the queue. So he's been farming away. Look at that 183 farm. And their top lane as well is getting lots and lots of kills, most likely with the Q. So that's going to be huge stacks up, and that's only going to get worse. We were almost approaching the 30-minute mark, and 600 Nasus stack, that's doing pretty well for himself. So as long as he's kept in this solo lane, he's got the teleport, so he can reach the team for team fights. As well, he's almost level 16. He's at the level 15 at the moment, so he's reaching that kind of point where he could, with that ult, when you have your ult, your Q's on one something like a 2-second cooldown. Every second auto attacks a Q. So in a team fight, if he's not locked down, he's going to be devastating. But keep in mind though, the set, body slamming that huge Nasus into the team, that's going to be devastating for Hillcrest as well.
What I like though is Vayne can easily because if you focus at Nasus, you have a Zoe and a Vayne that's gonna smoke you, right? But then if you can ulti, the Vayne can easily dodge that. They all have flash up as well, so the next fight will be interesting.
Yeah.
So
most definitely. So we're just we're currently multitasking at the moment. Oh, actually, here we go. We've got Kanye West going to try and find out Sudada, but here comes reinforcements as well. Salty Asian's got to pick up the Sudada, and just before reinforcements can arrive as well.
I mean, that's a Vayne, dude.
That's a Vayne, yeah. That's a good dim as well. And the nice dodge for the snare there. Yeah, I was just saying we're currently multitasking, trying to get things sorted out. Adam's currently working overtime at the moment, trying to help us out as well. And now the Soul Point is started up with Sudada, so it's going to be with Sudada dead, it's going to be a 4v5. And they're going to try and contest it anyway. Echo's coming in with the Parallax Convergence. There's two shot right as well. Echo steals the Dragon as well. And now the fight's going to commence. Average Weave is slain Evility and is going to only get worse from here. Volibear's huge double kill for the Echo as well. The Vayne does pick up the Yawa in the end. And that is huge damage coming out for the Volibear from Vayne. Keep your eyes on Salty Asian. He's going to come huge shutdown over from the Israel as well. And Average Weave only has to run from here. It's got the Q sent out as well. The Paddle Star does miss. Teleport coming out from Sudada. He's going to hope to get something here. Flash has gone on the Zoe as well. But here comes the home guard as well. And the headbutt away from Tato is going to ensue that they're just fine. Echo keeping the Dreams clutch from, making sure that everything's right. Ooh, good damage coming out for the Paddle Star from Bronze Snoop. And it's just back and forth at the moment.
Set has no MR, dude.
Set has no MR, yeah. It's going to be all trying to stop that. The Vayne and the Nasus from being able to do things. But, as you were saying before, you can't exactly itemize against a Vayne. And, the Vayne shred through the Volibear, basically, in that kind of fight. He had to back off.
It's only going to get worse, bro, from here. You've got the Boar Rage Blade, that's all you need to shred anyone in the game, but now it's only going to get worse. Vayne is going to maybe go into defensive stats like the TD, maybe the IE, or even the Frozen Mallet is an option. QSS is an option just to have your, the passive from the QSS. Free get out of jail card.
It's a tongue twister.
Sometimes.
It's all good. How many languages do you speak, Calvin? How many languages do you speak?
I speak 4.
You speak 4? Yeah. English your first language, man? No, English is not your first language. No one's going to... Yeah, you're fine, man. Honestly, if you can speak more than one language, you're pretty talented in my eyes as well, so don't stress if you're struggling in a second language as well. It's just...
it's just today.
It's all good, man. If anyone's out there can speak more than one language, props to you. Shout out to you.
Surely we can cast it in French, right?
I can't cast in French. Bonjour. I screw the tournament name up in English. Can't do it in French.
But no, let's get back on track.
But if we look at we've got a bounty onto the Echo and Volibear as well. If they can get those shutdowns as well, if they can try and get a focus and pick off one of those, it's going to be pretty hard. Volibear is pretty tanky, pretty mobile as well. Same with Echo with the ult as well. It's going to be pretty hard to shut them down.
Steals the blue buff away.
Wait, does he steal it away?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I mean, he went? Yeah, he got the blue buff. 250 CS, that's really good.
It's pretty good SP,
it could be more, but against his 08 nonetheless, it's really good. He does have the Mage Eyes 12 stack, so if he gets shut down, it's going to be a bit of a
the spike is going to be
but
quite
if he does get a hit, it's going to be an Echo to shut down, but he's scaling into the late game as well. That's 2 Triforce completed on the red side though, or being completed for a while now. So really good on her damage. 6, 1, and 7 Volibear, he's just going to be a meat shield from now on, but Vayne should take care of that easily. If you look at the goal leads, it's still 5k, not the worst, but the next dragon is going to be still Soul Point.
Yeah, and Nasus is only going to get more on the stack.
If the blue buff, not the blue buff, why blue buff in my mind, but if the Cloud get taken by the Echo team again, that's going to be so good for an Echo. Cloud Drake is the best rake for Echo, or most assassin.
Yeah, definitely.
Out there, so, but yeah, we'll see.
going to get a stack update to what he's got.
Yeah. Oh, huge damage on Ezreal here, the panel star.
31 stacks on Nasus at the moment as well, so he's only going to get even more fed as well. So yeah, doing quite. I think we're not doing too bad on the improvisation idea. Yeah, our laptops are black screening basically, so it's going to be super difficult. We might have to get some replacements, and we are pretty short on stock as well because everything's for our Harmony to get an expo. Oh, and Zoe's going to jump in. Gets the sleepy trouble bubble gonna stop that Volibear in its tracks, so we can't chase that one down.
Keep your eye on Nasus, dude. He's free farming in the bot lane. Yeah. Let's see, 51 gold, 55. Yeah, 4k gold lead. They are bringing it back. But that's a huge Nasus right there. Look at this.
And it's only getting bigger. 800 plus stacks. And the more it's in the game, the more it's going to be an issue. Oh, but the Shirley Roller is going to pull him closer to the Nasus, and it's got reinforcements as well. It's going to be a lot of stun lock as well. The ult's going to be used. It's got 3 people on him. I don't think he can fight his way out of this one, so it's just going to be Tato. It's going to be the sacrificial cow for that one, and he's got to buy as much time as he can, but reinforcements are here, but not... so there's going to be a pick on Tato, so it's going to open up the map a little bit, but...
Break is up, dude.
Yeah,
the worst time to die here.
I think I've screwed up the name as well on the not Shwellery's Rallery, the speed up one. Righteous Glory, got it.
Yeah,
that's the one. To speed him up.
No.
And that's going to be 3 Cloud Dragons. Oh, he's going to go for the steal. No, it's better not. He better not. And it's going to stand up, lock down, and he should go. With the ult, saves him a little bit.
The ulti from Zinzal is going to block that away.
And Nasus is back in the fight, but he doesn't have ult, so he's going to get locked down super quick. He's trying to fight his way out of this one. And he's just lifesteal after lifesteal. Average Weed goes on a killing spree by killing him. Meanwhile, the Vayne just gets shut down as well. That's both of their carries. But Zoe's going to try and fight something the Paddle Star does get flashed away from. And now both teams on Cloud, on Soul Point. Now, if Macleans get this, they have 4 dragons, 4 Cloud Dragons and the Soul. Echo should have a cooldown on his ult. If he has 45% cooldown reduction as well, his ult should be on something like an 8-second cooldown or like a 12-second cooldown.
It should be on an 11
yeah, it's ridiculous.
But yeah.
On how much he can ult. So he's going to be unkillable. And that Magi's Soul Steal is on 20 stacks at the moment. So he's a force to be reckoned with. And I think at the moment we've got Hillcrest playing too much on the back foot, and they had a bit of a lead through the Nasus as well. And now they're just getting chased down. Tato's going to get picked off again. And I don't think Ability can do too much other than use his ult. But Fleckless is going to get Tato and Ability as well. That's going to be the Baron. And it looks like Macleans is picking up lead after lead as well. That's going to be a 7k gold lead. It's going to get the Baron as well. And I don't think he could do this, Kanye. No, I don't think he can pull anything off here. That's going to be a little bit more damage onto that. And the Baron, is he going to try for it? No, he's just going to send an E over for some miracle. Ooh, yeah. No smite, so it's... Maclean's picking up the Baron as well. So now they can play the map. And it's going to be Cloud Point. And that should be up fairly shortly. That's going to be 3 minutes and 10 seconds for that. But, they've got a bit of time to play with the Baron as well. And do you think there's anything Hillcrest can do right now to get themselves back from this one?
Cloud Soul, that's it. Next fight should decide the game here, in my point of view. The next fight, there's going to be about 3 to 5 people that's going to die in the next fight. And the next fight is going to decide the whole game here. We've got level 17 members, we've got level 14, but... Yeah, next fight, definitely going to run it down.
Yeah.
And end the game, right? But don't count Hillcrest out. That's a Vayne right there. Vayne is ahead of Ezreal right now. Look at the item. Plus you've got a big board Nasus, which is on 4 items. So yeah, don't lose hope. Even the Echo is huge, they still can shut it down. Just keep your eye on Vayne. And then Zoe as well, just with a poke.
Yes, the Vayne does have the 3 items completed as well. So
that's nearly an IE completed too.
That's going to be a huge amount of damage. With the Rage Blade, being able to pop the, with the 3 attack autos being pretty much 2 attacks, with the Rage Blade as well. So it's going to shred through things. So Macleans is going to have to keep doing what they did last fight as well, and
no.
we're really sorry we've got that connection issue as well. We'll have a quick chat while Dylan, the hero, gets us back into that one, because we have had some difficulties, but yeah, we'll be right back as soon as we can. And we're back. Bad news is the game's over. Good news is we can try and sort out what the hell is going on at the moment. But assuming how the momentum went, it's going to be, that's going to be, you can see the victory on your screen. That's going to go over to the, it's probably, with how the momentum went, it's probably going to go over to Macleans for game 1. But yeah, we'll have a small break, trying to see trying to get as much as we can, get some backup things sorted. But some more reliable gear than the things we're using at the moment is, of course, a Logitech G equipment. Thank you for Logitech G from New Zealand, being able to hook us up with some good gear for our stream as well. That's actually reliable, we can count on, which is the Yeti Blue mic as well. It hasn't given us any issues. Or the 4K Brio camera, well as the Logitech X Pro X headphones as well, for when we actually can hear the game. It'll be perfect as well. So yeah, it's going to be really, really, really reliable for...
We got no issues from the gears, dude. Like, even the laptop, everything is good. It's just a connectivity issue that we have so far. We're just going to have to sort the connectivity issues out, and then, we should be back.
Yeah, but you try to get your hands on a 4K Brio pretty much this whole season as well. Pretty hard. They're pretty hard to get your hands on. So if you're trying to start up as maybe a Twitch streamer, or you're doing YouTube videos as well, or even for your Zoom calls during lectures or any classes as well, if you're still doing that as well, make sure your class can see you crystal clear. And if you need a new webcam, definitely the 4K Brio is definitely recommended, and definitely worth the money as well.
The best, in my
the
opinion,
best, just the best. Yeah. But we'll have a small break. We'll try and get some backup things in place for that. But yeah, please stick with us. Please stay with us. We'll get back as smooth stream as quickly as possible. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back for game 2. And we're back. Welcome to this chaotic stream. I'm Ed. Again, welcome back. I'm Ed. And this is definitely Calvin. How are you? Definitely Calvin.
Definitely Calvin is doing great. Real Calvin should be back shortly. I'm just filling up the time being.
Yeah, we are doing the handy thing of if you turn it off and turn it on again, that doesn't work, right? Exit the client, come back in. That doesn't work. Try the whole computer, and that doesn't work. Uninstall it and reinstall it is what we're doing at the moment. And we've got Calvin's trusty MacBook that's going to get us into this game as well. And Dylan's all good. We're going to get the ready checks all in for our game number 2. Just double checking, Macleans did win that. I mean, some miraculous comeback.
Yes.
Yeah, so Macleans won the first game for that one. So they're going to be 1-0 in that situation. And we're going to be getting into game number 2 as soon as we can for that one. And Ryan, talk to us about the 2 Degree Scholarship.
Yeah, so I got the 2 Degree Scholarship last year in 2019 for first recipient of it. During the last year of high school in 2018, I was kind of like part-timing high school, but I was also a professional Heroes of the Storm player in the Australia New Zealand leagues and was the captain of the team that finished 4th in the second half year. I also do coaching for European-based teams and... Welcome back, Calvin.
And Calvin with the big entrance, slamming doors.
Calvin making his way back in. Yeah, I also do coaching, I do casting. I applied for a 2 Degree Scholarship. I got it wonderfully. And so, yeah, it's been excellent.
Oh, the bell! It's the bell! Calvin's got the cool bell. Everyone saw that. Everyone clipped that. It's Calvin's bell.
Why are you having my bell?
Here it is. There's the cool bell he's been bragging on about. It's been
I'm not bragging.
5 months, he said. 5 months it took to get there.
Bro, it's a custom crocodile skin bell that took 5 months to arrive. Not my fault, man. Anyways, we're streaming on this Mac that everyone has been dissing me about. I played on this Mac for 4 years ago. I've been playing on this Mac. I got to gold on Talon by playing with a trackpad. That was
With a
my first
trackpad?
season. Yeah.
You're insane. No way.
Nah, it's easy. That's why I play Talon, so I could play on a trackpad. But 4 years ago, I was playing on this
Honestly,
Mac.
I don't think I could play a game on a trackpad, let alone a ranked game.
Yeah.
I don't think you could pay me
I
to
mean,
play
it's
on a
easy to
trackpad.
get gold in. Gold, you virtually like...
Bro, I'm not gold yet.
Yeah, but that's you. That's so easy.
I've been playing too much Valorant. I haven't gotten into League at the moment. I'm gold in Valorant, at least that's since it counts. Almost played. I
Right.
picked up plat and I got. Oh, actually,
Start?
no, I've got a patch. I've got to download the
we
game.
start?
Yeah, start the game there.
Okay,
We'll cast off the TV.
Let's go.
Again, huge thank you for sticking with us for this chaotic time, and a huge thank you for watching the stream up until now if you've been a loyal viewer of ours. But we're getting right into game 2 for Macleans Prem 2 versus Hillcrest High School Hilltop. And for knockout 1 for that one, yeah. So Hillcrest now taking the blue side on this one, Macleans on the red side. And now we're into, we kind of know who goes where at the moment as well. We can kind of flex around. The Kazakhs band again, away for that one as well. It's
So similar bands from last game, just Kazakhs and
Yeah.
Darius. Yeah, it's gonna go fast. We know what's the bands pretty much.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be the same.
Oh, not a salty run back. Please don't give me a salty run back. I want different champions. I want to see
Oh
something
no,
different.
they will pick different champion, but
Yeah.
you know, just the mains banned out for now. But.
Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, we don't want to face that one. Get that one out of here. Riggs absolutely havoc. But I think Blue Jay can find some success on a different jungler as well. Volibear, yeah, it's demonstrated the rework is kind of super.
I mean, after the buff, I think he's still really strong. Did Volibear just so strong? I mean, I do miss the all volley. I personally love the all volley because you know I was me and my mate were playing in bot lane. Volibear support. But we can't do that anymore, so I'm really sad about it because I missed the flip. I love the flip.
Oh, flip.
That's the thing that I miss about the Volibear.
Yeah, back in the old, we've got Volibear Singed duo lane. You'd get the flip into another flip. Or, a classic one for all games or any, not one for all, so like Earth games or something like that. Or just any like kind of troll game. You've got to flip into another flip into a Blitzcrank pool.
I was playing Zaya with a Volibear support. That's the lane that we were going for. My mate, I know, was playing Kalista with a Volibear, so we missed those lanes, but it was okay. You see the Renekton coming in, a really aggressive laner, and the Ezreal blocking back, one of the best ADCs, safe, really safe.
Really safe, yeah.
Yeah, so we swapped side this time, right? So we've got the Hillcrest on the blue side now. And set, the set one back again. Except now it's on a different team. Oh, please lock in the Moo.
Oh,
Let's get it.
Please. Yes!
Okay.
Who's locked in? My favorite champion. Oh, I love Yamumu. He's in my little background. Infernal Mumu, favorite skin as well.
Okay, I'm loving the team comp.
I'm loving this as well. All right, we're back with Ed, the main 100% win rate strats. You lock in a Mumu, then you lock in Oriana.
Okay,
So
let me
Mumu
tell you-
has an ability called Bandage Toss, and that sends him into the team. Then he's got the ultimate ability, Curse of the Sad Mummy. Now, it's a big AoE, but if you Shockwave after that, everyone's going to be pulled in, everyone's going to be snared. Just those two are going to win the entire game. Evility and Bronze Noob 420, I entrust you with this strategy to make a comeback in this game, into game number 2 for that one. So yeah, please take on board my genius strat.
My ears hurts.
Your ears hurts? Yeah, they should.
My ears
And
hurts.
honestly, if I could command a team of 5 in a solo duo queue, I would be diamond by now. But no one follows my strats. No one believes me when I lock in Malphite mid. No one believes me when they go Yasuo top and Galio and things like that.
I've been telling you, sign up for the uni team and let's virtue show.
I'll sign up for the uni team. Yeah,
Yeah,
put
man.
me in, coach. Put me in. I'll substitute right now for the uni team. But in terms of our draft, we've got our top AD carry and jungle picked on the side of Macleans, and our jungle mid and top again. A jungle, yeah. So missing AD carry support onto Hilltop, and Macleans just need the mid lane and their support.
So
as
3
well.
of the champions, Echo, Morgana, Volibear, banned from last game.
Yeah.
But Silas.
Oh no, the Silas. That's got to be... There's some really good ultimates on the side of Hillcrest at the moment. You got the Showstopper, the Curse of the Sad Mummy, and the Shockwave to steal. The thing is, with Silas, though, if you steal the Shockwave, it's on yourself. And, I mean, it's not terrible, but there's a lot more, flexibility with that. And the Featherstorm's got to be...
My favorite ADC got locked in. I'm happy.
And with the
Oh, we
Rakan
have
as
the
well.
double.
This could be
Zaya
double trouble at
Rakan
the moment.
lane. The love duo. Let's go. Come on, Tay. Do it. You know you want to.
I mean, I'm reading Twitch chat at the moment. It could be Tato support. Yeah, no, Rakan jungle Tato support. Guaranteed, 100%. But no, I think they're going to take my win 100%. Here's the Leona that's got through the draft phase. Yarrow taking that one. Could that be locked in? Please. It's just going to take up a little bit more time. I'm so excited for a movie, man. I'm so excited. Come on, Evility. Show me the God Mummy as well. But that's going to go up against a Kane, which I don't like that matchup for a movie. Because it allows Kane a lot of freedom to kind of get to his ganks and get to his form really quickly, because Amumu doesn't have that early game pressure at all. He cannot skirmish for the life of him. He could probably only hit his Q to get a gank, and that's all he could do. He can clear camps and hit Q.
After
that's
you
all
say
Amumu
that,
does.
Amumu gank level 2, get a first blood. No,
That's all it is. I mean, that's a Calvin strat. I mean, I'm not sure if it's as successful as Ed strats. That 100%
that's not a Calvin
they
strat.
work all the time, so it might be a bit unreliable.
You know what's Calvin's strat? Calvin's strat is playing Kane mid and
Kane
having
mid?
an 81% win rate on it.
All right. He's got the stats
That's
to
the
back it up as
Calvin's
well.
strat. But it won't happen
It's
this
not
game.
100%, is it? I know mine are 100%. Those are facts.
what?
You don't even have to look.
You
them
play
up.
one game. I've played about 24 games on Kane, I think. 24 to 26 games.
The point of it is it's a 100% win ratio, isn't it? And I mean it's with 0 games played as well. That's 100%. That's how much it works. It hasn't failed me, therefore it is a 100% win ratio. If it hasn't
Anyways.
failed me,
What do you mean, man? But let's talk
we got
about
the
Yo.
spectator delay.
Let's talk about Yo. How do you feel about Yo? Have you seen the trailer?
I think one Yasuo is one too many Yasuos in the game. So to release another Yasuo is when you make a mistake, the idea is you don't make the mistake again, let alone run straight into it. So
I can't wait.
I'm very unimpressed. I'm very unimpressed.
This champion looks super broken, but that's the idea, right? Most of the champion that get released or reworked, most of them, not all of them, but most of them are really overtuned just to give an ability to see how
how they function. That's on purpose. We've seen mention that as well. But I can't wait to have the Yasuo Yon bot lane, man.
I hate it. I don't.
Let's see.
Dude, I'm struggling to play League of Legends as it is. I'm like a huge Valorant player now. I'm like getting me into like I've got 10 days till that battle pass expires, so I'm just need to be jamming that out. But Riot's tricky because what they'll do is they'll be like, it's 50 levels of this battle pass, and the first 40 levels are like pretty easy to do the XP, but then they like scale it up huge at the XP on the one play game. So Riot, you're cheeky. And I'll spend more money on your game.
That's just how the game works. But we've got the Zyra car, we've got Lucian Senna, and now we've got Yon Yasuo. What else do we need?
Them playing their lovers is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean the original was the Annie Amumu, that crush. Prom Queen. You got Prom Queen, Annie, Prom King, almost Prom King Amumu. You put that in the bot lane and. That was season 2 100% win ratio, man.
And that is why you're so gold.
I'm not even gold. Don't even give you that credit.
That is why you're so gold.
I played my provisionals and ranked, and then I messed around in a bit of normals, and then I went and played Valorant when they came out as well. Still a Riot game, so I'm not cheating. Yeah, it's fine.
No, pretty much.
I still have my loyalty to Riot. Yeah. So we're talking through this spectator delay break because. We're not risking anything at the moment. We're going to get through one smooth broadcast, and it's going to be just fine. There's going to be no problems whatsoever. I cannot wait for this game to definitely not disconnect us.
Okay,
100%.
Let's talk about your hair. Are you ever gonna get a haircut, or what's
my haircut? Will I get a haircut? Yes. Will I have the energy, motivation, and/or time to book a haircut? No. I'll never get around to that eventually. And actually, I'm thinking about just shaving it all off.
I'm waiting.
Shaving it all
go
off.
Bald.
Go egghead Ed. That's
I mean, you recently got engaged, right? So let's see.
Recently got engaged. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see the bald Ed.
The bald Ed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I've secured, locked my unfortunate fiance in.
What?
What? What do you mean? She's unfortunate to have me. She's definitely unfortunate to have me. Imagine being stuck around this for the rest of your life, and now I get to shave my head, and she can't do anything about it. And Kira, if you're watching at home, please don't break up with me.
She's definitely watching this.
Oh no, I hope she's not watching it. Please don't watch it.
Oh, she's definitely watching.
Kira, please spam chat if you hate me. No, the fact, no. I said you should, she definitely wants to stream. No, she should be asleep. Yeah, it's 11:20. She'll definitely be awake right now, but she'll probably be playing Story of Seasons on the Switch. Yep. So basically, she hates it when I call it a rip-off Animal Crossing, but it's a rip-off Animal Crossing. So all you do is you run a farm, collect apples, collect grapes, but she keeps like stopping me mid-game in Valorant to say, "Look how cute this cow is," and it's just an animated cow. And it's fairly cute, but that's the end of the story. We're getting into game by the looks of things. So we got this up for game, so I can stop yarning about completely unnecessary crap. We're getting into games here for this one. So hopefully Hillcrest can make a comeback, bring us to game 3. If not, Macleans Prem 2 will pick up the 2-0 for this one. We'll just switch over to make sure we're all synced up for Calvin's reliable Mac and the stream source as well.
I love how you say it's reliable because it
has
never failed me in the past.
Never failed.
I've had this for 6 years and it's still mint. But that's just because I know how to take care of my stuff.
So we'll get a pause on to what a time step are you at the moment?
35.
35. So put a time on that.
40. I'm pausing. Okay.
Right. What are we at?
40.
And we're back into the game. I'm gonna ditch the chair this one, do one of those like standing casts like the LCS, so I feel like I'm a big old pro. Stretch my legs a bit, and we're into game number 2 of the Hillcrest versus Macleans Prem 2 team. So we've got a little bit of could this be a catch up moment? So yeah, we'll just Leona's gonna look forward for the Zenith blade. That's just gonna miss just slightly onto Tate over there. And they've got to push up into this kind of red spot here. Got to walk down, get a vision on whereabouts the Amumu was starting. But psych, Amumu is in their jungle. They're at the red buff over there. But honestly, if you're Amumu, you need blue buff. Otherwise, your tears are useless. You cannot cry forever. You'll be crying in real life rather than in the game. So make sure you get that blue buff, all the Amumu players. All three Amumu players like me. If I ever get autofill jungle, it's either Kazakhs or Amumu, depending on what kind of day it is for me. If I'm feeling like I want to carry my team, I'll pick in Amumu, and if I'm feeling like carrying my team, I'll pick in Kazakhs. What? I'm always feeling like I'm carrying my team. I always carry my team. Always give them the 100% strats. They never follow them. So of course I'm stuck in silver 2 elo hell.
Oh, you're not even gold. Silver 2.
I'm not even gold yet, man. I paid my provisionals. I paid my provisionals, man. And then I stopped playing ranks because Valorant came out. And I've been more of a, played heaps of CS. I was actually in a CS tournament once upon a time. I came third in that one out of 4 people. A classic tournament there. And did quite well in that. I had to teach, Fwibbo, who you've seen on stream, Steel Dragons before, teach him how to play Counter-Strike in 19 days. So, which was grab a P90 and rush down doors.
Okay. But yeah, looking at the rune choices, all of them self-explanatory. Oh, first blood on the set.
Oh, I think we're a little bit out of sync at the moment. Yeah, so we've got, first blood, grabbing the set there. So yeah, currently we'll just sync up real quick. And hang on. Reliable Mac too fast for the stream at the moment.
Of course, man, never failed.
Yeah, it never fails. Hang on, we'll just was it there? You're at 240. Yeah, we'll unpause 244. Yeah, 3, and now we're synced up. We're good now. Sweet as. So yeah, we did see the set pick up their first blood. Basically, Kanye West. I think he got a bit of a habit on Sir Darja after landing games in the first one. He was a bit kind of over aggressive there, and picks up that first blood. And so. I mean, Renekton used to be the lane bully, he was just, at least when I played top lane, he was the lane bully. But now with like Set in the game, I think it's one of the few champions they can actually go up against in terms of that kind of...
No way, dude. Renekton is one of the best counters to Set.
Oh, yeah, what do you mean? You see Kanye West coming up here.
Yeah, well, they're just misplaced, bro. Like, Renekton E just breaks Set shields. Like, he's one of the major counters to Set. You just have to play it properly. Like, Renekton will usually just win against, just go in, do your combo, just dash out. Yep. And yeah, you just won that. But yeah, Set is gonna have a hard time because Orianna does pretty well against Set if you don't get too close, but pretty low on mana. But yeah, the game is pretty even currently.
It's good to see an Orianna as well. It's good to see quite a safe pick as well.
Orianna is always, always safe to pick.
You got Rakan, Orianna, and Amumu. I don't think I need to join the dots here, but you put a ball on one of them and a shockwave, and it's gonna be the faker shockwave finds them all. It's gonna be like one of those ones we saw hopefully last week, where we get a huge shockwave and a good follow up as well. But that's if Silas doesn't absolutely destroy in the lane as well, which we have seen as well. Average wave can pop off on the Silas and snowball the game entirely as well. So in terms of win conditions, what are we looking at for Macleans Prem with what they've drafted?
For Maclean, get a pick on Leona. Like, once you get it, Azure, Renekton, everyone follows up, and you just snowball from there. And maybe, you have good split pushes with maybe Silas, Renekton. And then on Hillcrest, obviously, like you mentioned, but not just as you mentioned, a little bit differently. You have the Orianna Shockwave, you've got the combo from Set Ultimate, Amumu Ultimate, Rakan going in. Self-explanatory, just wombo combo. But on the Leona side of the team,
Leona should try to look for a pick. Once they get a number advantage, then they start a fight, and that's how they just went from there.
So if you're Hillcrest, you're kind of wanting to avoid those picks, stay as play the map, stay as kind of 5.
I mean, just get more vision across the map. Get your team fight, because that's what you want. In a team fight, you definitely win here, unless Silas comes out big or the Leona ulti as well. But to me, it looks like blue side does have a better team comp into a 5v5.
Well, the Gret's going to buy a little bit more time, but I think it's going to fall here. Yeah, it's a dead set. Oh, the culling of the meat goes forward. That's going to do a flash forward as well. So Dar picks up Kanye West, so it's going to have to use the flash for that one.
Yeah, Dragon is up.
So yeah, with but Kane shows top. So Amumu, and they have vision control as well. Amumu bandage toss over the wall. Bandage toss, one of the best abilities in the game. My favorite. It's the best. It's so cool. I'm trying to hype up Amumu, and there's not much to hype up about him. He's my favorite champion. I love to see him in the game. So they grab the dragon there as well.
Good try,
So Amumu doing what Amumu needs to do, and that's just stay away from the enemy jungler in like pretty much at all costs. Try to gank where in lanes where opposite side of the map where the jungle is. Until you hit like 6 or something like that at least. Is when you can look for those big 3v3 fights, and that's when it starts to turn on the head for a moment, and you can kind of win those.
Yep.
So you want to kind of catch the small gap in between Kane finding his form and you having ultimate to kind of find those 3v3, 2v2 fights. That's kind of when you'll win them. And he's going to look for one of those fights at the bot lane as well. He does miss the bandage toss, but Rakan does go in with that one. And he's going to take a lot of damage from Ezreal poke. I don't think you could, Tato can't take too much more damage there.
The Xayah E was missed.
The stolen shockwave and the shockwave itself. Meanwhile, in the top lane, there's a bit of bruising in the top, and the Gret's going to go out as well. But in the mid lane, we do see Bronze Noob 420 get out of that one for free.
And see if we can work from the Orianna, but pretty well played. But yeah, the feathers were missed on the Xayah, the E missed, and the bandage shots missed from the Mumu.
So yeah, it's just an unfortunate gank not coming as clean as they hoped. And yeah, do you think Kane's trying to be cheeky, still a blue from a Mumu. That's a showstopper as well. He's got himself into a 2v1 fight. I'm not sure if he can take this one though. The Gret is flashed away from, but it's got the shield on him now. No shockwave on Orianna just yet, but will get Kanye West out of there just safely. But the Silas should have E in a couple of seconds to be able to kind of get that. No, it's going to get out of that one just safely. And very ambitious to get the showstopper, and it's going to have to force the flash out of Blue Jay. And I like what they're doing. They saw Blue Jay walk away with the game last time, so they're keeping full tabs on making sure he doesn't get too fed out of his mind. And Amumu getting that much needed blue buff as well.
Yeah, Riff is up. I would like to see one of the team. I keep saying in this tournament, I haven't seen anybody do it yet on stream. Have your bot lane rotate at 8 minutes in the top lane, and please take the Riff. It's so free, but none of the team has been doing that. But I guess they have their own strategy.
It's not as reliable as it's not as reliable as just putting an Orianna ball on an Amumu and getting free kills there.
No, stop.
I mean, your strats, Kelvin. I could see a bit of flaws in them because if the teams aren't doing them, can they be that good? I'm seeing Orianna balls on Amumu and whatnot. I'm specifically annoying you, and it's working, and I'm glad it's working. And there's going to be a long day of streams as well of me annoying you. So, Ed 100% win rate analysis. You can guarantee it. Do not OPGGG. Do not look at my rank at all. I'm definitely a challenger. I'm definitely really good at the game.
My ears hurts. Come on, dude.
Now Renekton's having a bit more fun in the lane now. He's getting his confidence back. He's got the Vamp Scepter. Trying to rush. Oh, that ward is going to spot Amumu just as she comes in for a lane gank. But they're going to try anyway. The Rakan does get the knock up onto Leona, but they could just walk out of that one. That's just a really fortunate ward. Yeah, Yawog picking up the kind of spotting Amumu coming in for that lane gank. So well done to him. And meanwhile, on the top lane, we've got a lane gank coming in for Kanye, but spots that one easy as. So both ganks do fail, unfortunately, but it does open up a kind of vision control for Kane to be able to get this kind kind of vision control on the Rift Herald.
Oh, the damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage onto the Kane as well. Oh, the Umbral Trespass to buy
That's
a little more
Kane.
time, but you know, that's a movement
That's
coming for that one. It's gone. Oh, yep, there's the Bronze Noob 420 picking up the kill, and with the bandage toss to secure the stun, making sure it's not going anywhere.
There's no way Kane wins that because there's a flash, barrier, and ulti by the Arena, but she didn't want to use any just because she didn't have to. Amumu was on the way as well.
So good catch.
Well played.
Good catch out of
I mean, they could always get the Rift now, but they are getting the Rift finally. I'm so glad.
It's only 11 minutes. It's only 3 minutes late on your watch, but they get it nonetheless. And they've got vision control as well. They can keep tabs on Sodada. But Average Weeb is going to try to say something about it. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, there looks like to be some fighting as well. And that's going to be a knock-up onto the Israel as well. That's the charm used as well. And the Leone ult used. That's a teleport coming out from both of the top lanes. Yawa coming in. That's not a dead Israel just yet. Zed's going to have to come and finish that one off. He flashes forward. Kanye West picks up that one. That's another teleport coming down as well. Showstopper's not going to do anything. And now it's just going to have to be a flash used out of the Zaya as well.
Ooh, does a nice flash from the Zaya there. But
bandage toss misses. Unfortunately, the Shelling Smart's going to slow them down. Curse of the Sad Money is available with the Oriano. This has to be a flash. Come on, flash movement. You've got to get that flash.
Flash is coming up soon.
And Curse of the Sad Mummy is stolen for the Silas as well, so that's available from him as well. It's going to be a 3v3. It's going to be interesting how this plays out. And if the bandage toss does land. Oh, the shockwave does pull into Dada, and that's going to be a bit of damage there. It's very low. Dominance has to be procced as well as the flash. He gets out of there quite safely as well. But now the Dragon is started up on the side of this Silas and the King. And we have the foreseen grey screen, but we're going to try and keep our plug. Oh no, it's got on the Mac as well. Let's see if Mango can do anything about it. We'll be right back. What's the tournament code? And we're back into the game as well. We just saw a little bit of fight around the Gromp area where Bronze Noob did fall to the side of...
he fell from the Silas, and she ended up using both her sons, but still ended up dying. But yeah, still work.
And the blue is taken away from the Amumu. The precious blue does not go to Amumu. And Kane takes that one as well. Still no form quite yet, 15 minutes at the moment. So it's trying to get that one as soon as possible. But you got rid of that awful task as well. Manamune picked up on the side of the bot lane.
The Drake was also taken by the blue side, which is
quite handy because now
that's what happened last game.
As well, 2 dragons. Yeah, you took a dragon while we were away as well. But yeah, we're trying to get trying to find the cause of the kind of the issue, the bug, and I think we're kind of drawing it could be quite on the client, but we'll give you as much information as we can. The more we kind of know about it as well. But every now and then we might just drop out. So yeah, stay patient, stay with us for that one. And we'll get back
my
to
Mac is the saver, dude. Don't ever diss my Mac again.
It's a client. It's not your Mac. It's not your Mac. It's not your Mac. We figured out. It's not. Yeah. But yeah, more damage going out, more bullying. So Dada's got his groove on. He's got that Blade of the Wrong King as well. So it's gonna both top laners have the Blade of the Wrong King done for them. But yeah, Dragon is up in 215. With the Baron in 4 minutes. And yeah, in terms of itemization, we've got the Manami picked up for Israel, and it looks like he has been going to be working on the Trinity Force with the Ruby Crystal there, by the looks of things.
Yep, the second rift is up in just about 45 seconds, if I believe. Should be up in 45 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's see if they take that and just get more snowballing goal lead from there. Oriana having a good time in the mid lane, but yeah. Anyways, how do you feel like this game is going so far? Pretty even.
I mean, yeah. There's. That's a dead. Oh, there could be a dead Silas as well. The flash out from there. Tara shots down. It's gonna be 1 HP on both of them. As there's any jungler nearby to pick up that killed Kane's gonna try and find that one as well. It's gonna walk through some walls, and yeah, it's got the sweeper as well. This could be it. It's gonna got the darkened Kane as well, which means a little bit less mobility. But you know, with
that's a phase rush Oriana. Good luck catching that, man.
Yeah, it's definitely there. And we've got a double knock up onto them. The arcade ship's going to get a little bit more time. Teleport coming out, and the ult from Leona is going to buy a bit more time into the stasis as well. Yellow goes, and it's going to have to force the bot laner out. Silas is here to pick up something as well. The feather storms out, pulls back, kills Leona, and here comes the teleport as well from the other top laner. And it looks like it's going to be a little bit more fun as well. The showstopper gets onto the Israel's going to have to flash on that. Grit pulling him down as well. Meanwhile, the Silas picking up the kill on the Xayah, and the set kills this, and a Mumu solo kills the Kane. Is going to get the smite to slowing chill down the other one there, and that's going to have to back up from that one. That's a scary Dada as well. He's got a slice over the wall. He's going to get the stun there, and it's got some grit passive as well. It's going to be a lot of damage shut down, and Mumu's picked up 2 kills. He's on 3 kills at the moment. He's got a killing spree with the shutdown as well. That's a Bramble Vest onto the Mumu as well. He's got that. Mumu has a bounty. I would love to see it as well. Ability is going to do quite a lot of damage. Or is the bandage toss going to hit? No, it doesn't.
These are the close your eyes moments. No, but yeah, that was a fiesta. I love fiestas, but well, Blade Dragon is up, and this should be a free dragon for the blue side here.
Yeah, definitely it is.
It's a 4 HP.
The shockwave, got to pull up 2 of them, the shields as well. Gets himself out of that one. Please, no, the dragon's going to hit him a couple times. He's going to be on low HP as well. Shutdown going over. Excuse me, and teleport coming down as well. It's going to join the fight, slowing down a little bit. That's going to be Kanye solo out. The ultra from Leona again, another Fiesta. And Mumu's going to be in their backline as well, doing a lot of damage, but he's going to get taken down eventually. Low health bars on the Rakan and the set as well. And it's going to be Oriana running away. That's a barrier used as well. The phase rush is going to buy a little bit more time. Now Sir Darda's going to have to be running from his slice. He's got the Dominus proc as well. And that tribush set looks like it's an ambush there. No, it isn't. And now it's going to be free reign over the dragon. And this isn't going to be soul point for them unless a miracle happens. And Mumu still has her death timer, so it's going to be a smite up for Kane as well. It's going to have to be killing the Kane and taking the dragon. But the shockwave's going to be there, knocked up onto him. And that's going to be the Kane. Blue Jays dead. This could be anyone's dragon. And Sid takes the dragon. That's going to be soul point for Hillcrest as well. And Israel's going to have to blink over the wall when it's a rail. Oh my god! He's jukes him! He's just waiting. And he's going to walk away with that one. And it's going to be fine, I think. Oh, no, you're going to dive on it as well.
What am I watching,
the showstopper there. But it's going to buy time for Leona to come down. And now sits on the wrong side of the map.
Oh, that's my favorite moment.
That's the favorite play. You've got a control ward there. They're just going to assume it's coming over. They've got to kill that pesky ward.
Oh, that's so funny, dude.
All right.
Oh, what am I watching?
So we've... we might not have all the old computers. They're not the preferred stream setup as well, but we do have a couple of computers on the stream as well. So meaning we can read your chat. So make sure you spam the chat as well with all the hype you can. Or we can interact with that as well. We can actually have a look at that as well. When usually we're in game, we are quite blind to it. So tell me your favorite.
Israel, dude.
Yeah.
What just happened?
Yeah, and you get hot pogs in the chat.
But yeah, just stand still and you judge everything.
Give me suggestions to annoy my fiance. How do I do that? Other than shake my head. Oh, knock up in the mid lane as well. Umbral Trespass, and here comes the flash is going to be used to dodge that one as well. Oh, double shockwave as well! And Mumu's here to do something about it. Curse of the Sad Mummy locks him down, and he's got the bandage shot still probably. He's going to chilling smite that. The ult coming down from Leona to buy a bit more time. And that's going to be the bandage toss. He's going to still be in. Curse of the Sad Mummy from Mumu this time, from the Silence, I think that one was. And it's going to be the Leona falling as well. Low health bars. And oh, so low. The heal and the flash having to be used. And the Arcane Blink, sorry. From
keep your eye on Renekton. He's free farming in the top lane. Someone has
as well.
to
That's going to be the top lane falling. Top lane tower as well.
I mean,
This game is being super
I
chaotic.
mean, they could have always pushed for the second tier, but I guess they don't want to.
They don't want to. Yeah, they want to play it safe at the moment. They want to take that one as well. Yeah, and that's just it's extreme. Yeah, and Calvin's currently logged into my Twitch one at the moment, so he can actually get me banned or something like that. He's going to do that.
You needed Mac to save you.
Make sure you follow me on Twitch at Mang0.
Excuse me.
At Mang0 with a 0. If you follow me on Twitch there, you can see me stream once every never, basically. Every now and then when I feel like streaming, I'll stream. Make sure, give me a follow, and just so I can say to my friend that I've got more followers than him, that'll be very much appreciated.
Stop plugging yourself, you
I know. Come on. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do these streams every week and not plug myself, man. I'm an up and coming streamer, man. Come on, I'm gonna be Tyler One. I want to be the next Tyler One, except less angry. And I'm just just follow me.
Shave your head. That's the first.
Shave my head. Yeah. I'll shave my head at 100 followers. What do we reckon? Actually, no, I can't make that promise. I'll just be single by like in 2 seconds. I'll shave my head. That's the only reason. That's the only reason Kira's with me. Yeah, it's because I've got these luscious locks. That's why I can't cut my head. So I can't. Yeah, but I'll do something. I might do a giveaway. I'll give you.
You're gonna get dove here, buddy.
Oh, it doesn't care about that though. The Dominus proc as well. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Shutdown.
Why would you walk up to a Renekton? What?
What up? A rock
what
up
am I
to a
watching?
Renekton. Dies. Yeah.
Why
So Dada, I think I read in chat before, that's just a Dada strat, gives first blood, but then wins the game anyway, just carries it as well.
There was no reason for Zaya to walk up there that much, and that was expected. That's just basic rule of macro. You walk up to a Bruiser Renekton, you're just gonna get one shot.
Yeah, and we're looking at KDAs on the side of Macleans, it's just Sir Dada basically. You've got 1 of 4 Kane, 1 of 3 Israel, and a 2 and 3 Silas, really. So it's all the pocket, all the money's in the pocket of Renekton. Where Bronze Noob's doing quite wreaking havoc on this on Oriana.
Dude. Oriana
7 and 2 on that. It's got the Leandra's complete and the Seraph's Embrace. And I'm so happy I'm seeing my boy Mumu doing so well as well. 4 and 1 on that one. He's picked up the Thornmail for himself, and it looks like the catalyst to be the Abyssal Mask. As well, Sunfire also quite a good pick onto Mumu, but he's got the.
Why would you go Sunfire on a Mumu right now?
For the tears and you double down on the AOE. I'm a genius, man. You go Sunfire, you got enough tankiness, then you go Deathcap. It's 100% win ratio. Trust me.
Please.
Follow me. I am Mang0 with a 0 Twitch for more 100% win rate strats. But Banger's Toss is going to miss. It looks like it could be a pick up for 5. Oh, huge Curse of the Sand Mummy. Going to pick up 3 for that one. Rakan's going to be bouncing around as well. Showstopper's going to be onto the Mumu. That's going to be another Curse of the Sand Mummy picked up as well. The Feather's coming back as well. Bronze Noob is dominating. And that's going to be a Kane on the wrong side of the team. Is going to be double kill for the set. Banger's Toss going to land as well. That's going to be an ace on the side of Hillcrest. Only dropping the Rakan and the shutdown for the...
That was a free hitting Zaya in the team fight. She was untouched. That was expected. You don't leave it under
That's an Amumu in the backline for you. You pick Amumu, you win the game, man.
and honestly,
all you need now for Amumu is to buy a Deathcap and a Rylays, and it's just going to be winning the game by itself. Yeah. They can't hit you because of Thornmail. They can't run for you because of Rylays, and you're doing massive damage.
Even though this game looks like it's gonna be over, but even though it's not, it's only a 2k gold lead, or 3k gold lead now. But
they do have soul point. They do have the soul.
They have a soul. They have a
and that's going to be
Oriana.
a huge poke out of Oriana with the command and the W as well. It's going to be a lot of damage, a lot of poke. So those kind of small exchanges that Oriana does to push people out of the lane. It's going to be even scarier. So this could be a potential game 3 we're looking at if Hillcrest come back from this one.
It looks to... Seth? Why is Seth going Phantom Dancer? What am I doing? He's trolling. He's trolling, dude. He's going Phantom Dancer.
Phantom Dancer set? What's wrong with Phantom Dancer set, Calvin? Talk to me why Phantom Dancer set is not a good... Stop cringing. Stop holding your head like that. It's like picking Zoe into Echo, is it?
It's worse.
No, it's worse?
Okay, I'm not gonna say, okay.
Okay, it's not a bad choice, but you know, there's way better, there's way better choice out there. But whatever, okay.
But yeah, Bissell Mask is picked up as well, and we looked at. And meanwhile, in the bot lane, it's Sir Dada going against the. Sir Dada picks up that kill as well. And meanwhile, in the top lane, there's more chaos. The Shockwave brings in 2. The Curse of the Sad Mummy picks up 3, and that's going to be a double kill for the Amumu. Could it be the triple kill? Bandage toss, give it to him, give it to him. Unbelievable Trespass goes into the Rakan, and that's going to be Salty Asian picking up that kill as well. And so it's the fight we've all been waiting for. You know, this Kanye West versus Sir Dada. It's the fight among legends as well. Now they're going to pick up their Baron with the Soul as well. That's a huge fight in the top lane. And
I think Kanye West took some of your strategy and went PD, and that's why he died to Renekton in the bot lane. And that is why you don't listen to this man right here.
I mean, personally, if I was to give Set any item, advice items other than the PD, I'm feeling. Just copy Amumu's build.
Look at his KDA.
Just copy Amumu's build.
Look at his KDA. That is why.
No. You copy Amumu's build. You can't be here. Go Thornmail. 100%. Bring that into a Bramble Vest. Do it into Thornmail.
But no, like you saw.
All right, we should stop trolling.
But no,
there's the. Oh no! I thought for a moment I thought the Ravens was on a movement. Oh my god, I'm blind. It's a Ravens onto Oriana.
But Oriana is really huge right now.
But yeah,
so is Amumu. That's a 7-1-11 Amumu.
Yeah, and Leandris is a really good offensive item for Amumu as well. You can go Leandris into Rylays if you're feeling quite spicy with the offensive, but they're just going to siege this tower down, and they've got their 5v5 fights. They, you know, as you were saying, Macleans haven't found those picks that they've been wanting for that they've drafted with the Leona. So they're just going to siege it down. The Shockwave unfortunately does miss, but they do have the Bandage Toss, Curse of the Sand Mummy. Amumu can bring it home himself if they try and fight for anything, but they're going to pick up the Inhibitor for free, and then I think they're just going to take that, reset. Ooh, a lot of damage with that Soul, Infernal Soul, with Rabadons as well. Oriana's well equipped to do a massive amount of damage.
Of course, she's one of the best scaling control mages out there.
Yeah, big fan of Oriana.
I am.
Me too.
But yeah, everything going according to plan, except the PD set. But I'm not going to blame it.
No. Yeah, you're not too happy about that, are you?
But it's okay. A bit of a banter. But yeah, this looks like it's gonna go game 3. No, maybe not yet, but. Yeah, that's a 6k goal lead with Soul Point.
And
everything
Baron
goes
as well,
according
like
to
the
plan.
map. Everything's going really well in that win condition. Do you think Macleans can do anything to bring this one back?
Yeah, just wait for a mistake and capitalize on it. That's the best thing they could do. Get a pick with Leona, or get your Silas to steal a good ultimate. Because Sir Dada right now, the Renekton is quite strong. 3 item, really strong, and he can pretty much 1v1 most champion in the game right now if he gets the right thing. He definitely can 1v1 anyone, but maybe have him split push. You know, he has TP up for the fight, but because I don't believe anybody can match him. Sure, Oriana can do some poke damage here and there on him. It kite him well, but if he gets on top of anyone, he's gonna kill them, right? He has the Wait 10 completed as well. But at this point, it's a 5v5 game, and
they're gonna siege down the doors as well. And yeah, there's gonna be a teleport coming out as well. A huge fight. Curse of the Sad Mummy pulls in 2. Ability is unstoppable on Amumu, and that's gonna be the set picking up the Yawog as well. And Renekton running for his life. That's gonna be the dead Nexus by the looks of things as well. They're sieging down this tower. Actually, no, looks like Silas is gonna do something about it. Curse of the Sad Mummy is gonna lock in a couple. It goes into the stasis. It's only gonna delay the inevitable. Oh my gosh, Ability goes down to the towers as well. Now it's a 2v1. Renekton's going to pull this one back. It's a 1v1. It's going to be Isaiah versus the Renekton, and that's going to be a quadra kill for Sir Dada as he saves the Nexus.
Yep.
Yep.
He killed Oriana, and Oriana was dead. He got on top of everyone. Like I was saying, if he gets on anybody, he's going to kill everybody. That's a Renekton for you. Right now, they just need to focus on the 5v5 and, you know, have a better target selection in their fights. Once they get that sorted, they should win. But until then, Renekton is just going to have a field day. As soon as he got on anybody, a bit of a misstep on by the Oriana side. That is why they lost. Oriana had her sums up. I'm not too sure, but she might have her sums up. She died way too early, and that's why they lost the fight.
she's huge right now, and she just needs to stay alive and just But that's Elder from the sides of the red side here.
Oh, that's really not good in terms of that's gonna unless Oriana can stall or do anything at this point. But at the moment, it's probably not advised. You've got quite a lot of death time it's huge in this part of the run, and they get picked out, which they might be. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of damage coming out from Oriana, but it unfortunately doesn't out damage a smite, and so Macleans have found a foothold back into this game off the back of Sir Dada getting that quadra kill defending the Nexus. And
they're not out yet. They still can win this. Elder is, is huge.
It's huge. Yeah, it effectively takes about like 20% of your health. Just you don't have.
Yeah, they still can win this. If they run it down, they might have a chance.
But yeah, they're gonna have to be super on their toes at the moment. And they have to wait out this Elder, and that's gonna give a lot of time for Macleans to be able to buy some time. But yeah, if I'm looking outside of the bracket as well. If Macleans Prem 2 wins this, if Macleans Prem 3 are against St. Kitts, who are currently 3rd seeded, but if they get that upset in that side of the bracket, we could have a Macleans Prem 2 versus a Macleans Prem 3 a bracket. And the one, Crispin Sad Mummy going to buy some time. Humble Trespass is not going to allow them to run away just yet. And it looks like double knock-up as well. Huge shockwave as well. Ability gets Blue Jay down as well. And it looks like Silas is going to try and come to this one. The Elder Dragon slays and the double kill for the Renekton basically. And the Salty Asian gets the Yawa Og, but he's going to fall as well.
That's game over.
It's just set. He's going to have to pull a miracle at this case. And,
not with that bill, he's not. That's game over. Not with that bill, he's
Phantom Dancer and GA.
GA, what are you...
I mean, if you die, you can have another chance to die again.
And that is why you're still Silver 4.
I'm not Silver 4, I'm Silver 2. Thank you very much.
What is he doing?
Look how much damage he gets against that rip-off, man. It's huge. No, but they,
Scratch my ears, bro.
You got to scratch your ears, yeah. Yeah, so the Baron is now up. Teleport coming out as well. There is a dead team on Hillcrest High, and they almost had this game by the looks of things. But now it's coming back into Macleans Prem side, and the gold lead's pretty much even. At this part of the game, you've got a almost full build Oriana. She's got a couple items left for that one as well.
I mean, they do have a better team comp. Renekton is fallen off, but he's so ahead right now. 4 items, and the target selection is like on the blue side has not been the greatest, and that's why Renekton has had a field day so far.
So you reckon we just need to lock down Renekton as much as we can?
I mean, kind of, but not the point. The point is just have a better target selection in the fight and not let Renekton have a field day.
And has your reliable MacBook finally lost its reliability? It's run out of power. The typical Apple battery charge.
No, it's not a battery. I was watching Iron Man last night.
Watching getting some superhero movies in, so you can get some superhero plays as well. But yeah, so Calvin's got to try and revive his trusty MacBook. So we can, but yeah, we've still got the TV. We've still got the important thing is you guys at home are watching as well. And I'm wanting to see in chat some one of those Ed 100% win rate guides as well. What is one of those ones that will never fall? No. Twitch chat can help me out here. What's a play that's just gonna revive any of these teams? What can Macleans 2 do that's just gonna insta win them, or what's Hillcrest gonna do that gets them back into this game? Fluky on Xerath support. Yep, that could be one. Just get a quick sub in. Set splitting top. Yeah, I mean, what other items can? Well, all the PD. 65% win rate, 100 plus games. That's something that you can vouch for as well. Umbral Trespass. The Grit does nothing. Showstopper is going to just buy a little bit more time. And PDGA is not going to do too much in these 2-on-2 fights. And it looks like... meanwhile in the bot lane though, more bot side rather, Shutdown goes over for that one as well. The Shockwave's going to buy a bit more time as well. The Redemption, it keeps him healthy as well. Data's going to go down by the looks of things. GA with the Dominance proc, but that's 4 members on you. You're going to go down surely unless you can find another miracle. He's going to slice and dice over the wall. Bandage Toss doesn't find him as well. He's going to escape from this one by the looks of things. And the speed up from Ariana as well. He's going to try and find something else if it's not the Renekton. He gets the Bandage Toss on to the Kane as well. And Blue Jacket walked out on him.
A bit of a miss time on the Zaya-E and a Mumu Q missed. That's a bit
Oh my gosh, and he doesn't go down. That's a 1,000 gold on the Renekton. You need to kill him if you can.
Yeah, good luck with that, dude.
Good luck with that, dude, exactly. But yeah, right idea as well. They found something as well. While two members were out up top side, they found us a pick onto Yawa Og and Fleckless as well, and in exchange for the Kanye West in the top lane. And that's really unfortunate they didn't get that Renekton, for slicing and dicing out of there.
I'm still waiting on Spellbinder on the side of Oriana here, but
I mean, you have to look defensively. I think the what's it called? The Zonia's Hourglass. Good job, Sharpcaster here. It's a Zonia's Hourglass, one of the most unique items in the game. So yeah, the Zonia's Hourglass is a good choice because you get that defense as well. Because if you're caught out as Oriana, if you're dead, your team's off the backbone of this Oriana and Mumu. This 100% win rate guarantee. If they play through the... Stop looking at me like that, Calvin. Come on, man. What do you mean? They're playing Oriana and Mumu so well. They're finding these fights where, these 3-4 man...
Seth listened to you and look where that's
Seth didn't listen to me. I did not say Phantom Dancer. I'm no way condoning Phantom Dancer. But I am condoning this... So Dardai grabbing this inhibitor at the top lane. Crit's going to do no damage there. I'm sorry, Kanye. That's going to be an inhibitor falling down. However, we've got teleports on both sides, and they're going to be used. It's going to be cancelled, actually. So it's going to be a 4v4 fight. A stolen Curse of the Sad Mummy is going to do a lot of damage. Stasis that Silas goes to. But that's going to be huge from Mumu and the... Oriana, raining true. But meanwhile, what happened was the set cancelled the Renekton's teleport, so it kept the 1v1, meaning the 4v4 wins with the Hillcrest High School, but means they have to get back quickly because they've got the Elder Dragon with the Infernal Soul as well. This is Hillcrest's game now. That was really good sacrifice from Kanye as well, stopping the teleport, because at the moment Renekton is a huge part of Maclean's team comp. So it's sacrificing that 1v1, so the 4v4 is going to win that one. And that's just, now they're going to get running down as well. And that's just the movement of Oriana. If those are not the first two bans next game, I don't know what to tell them, man. But yeah, they're going to get that inhibitor there. So it's going to be an inhibitor trade, basically. And they're going to rotate that bot. Yeah, the wave is shoved pretty well on that one. And Mumu can take it up as much as he likes. And it's going to have to be another miracle defend from Sir Data at this point. Because, however, look at the bot lane, the top lane rather, in terms of Hillcrest's base. They're going to have to send Set back to deal with that one. He does have teleport up if a fight does break out, but I think they're just going to reset and try and come back into this one with attack. But man, this is a 38 minute game, is it? Yeah, I need an eye test. Well, I think, 39 minute game almost. Then yeah, so it's going to be clutch. And
I don't know. Maybe if Set didn't build PD, the game would have been over by now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, okay, might be a bit ambitious to get to round 3. And this is the perfect time. Calvin, please interest me in some color casting. What's so good while I go and read Twitch chat and you go and take over while I read Twitch chat. Yeah.
You want to read Twitch chat?
I want to read Twitch chat.
100% win rate strats. Please, nobody listen to this, man, or you're gonna get demoted to Silver 4.
No, Silver 2, man. Silver 2. You're fine in Silver 2, man.
Hey, same thing.
Alright, I'm gonna put a secret on.
Does this look like Game Over?
Yep. Back into the play-by-play. Ability is back on his killing spree ways, and he's finding ways on getting picks onto the Kane. And the teleport there as well. We've got a 5v4. One Nexus Tower available, and they're going to siege this one. They're going to do it right. Huge shockwave as well. That's going to find 2 as well. This is the Tad Mummy. This is it. This is going to be Hillcrest finding a win as well. So Data can't get another miracle. That's going to be a 5-man ace. And they're going to walk down the path to the Nexus, and they're going to get a Game 3. Hillcrest are still in this series.
Let's go, dude. Game 3. Oh, that was a huge shockwave.
This is good to see, man. We're having a lot of fun, and we only dropped out once. We only had one screw up on the thing, so we're actually coming into this a bit more. And League of Legends is now reinstalled, so hopefully.
I love this Mac.
Yeah,
that's all I gotta say. I love this Mac.
Oh my gosh! Make sure you're clipping all of those great players. We saw so many in that game alone as well. Send them through to our Discord as well for our Logitech G. We'll have like a highlight montage. Hopefully, if we have enough good content as well. And
yep. I've dropped this Mac over 2 floors. Look at this bent over here, and this Mac has still stayed alive with me.
I think you're one of the lucky ones if you have an Apple product
6
that's still
years,
alive.
I
And
mean, it's just how you take care of it. Oh, I can't speak because I dropped it over 2 floors twice and it didn't break.
Drop it on 2 floors and
But that was
let the battery die.
That wasn't my fault.
I think we'll have a small break while we get into our game 3 for this one. This will be a good time to, don your Hillcrest gear as well. Back them up, these underdogs, getting themselves back into this series as well. And yeah, get your snacks up, do what you need to do, because we'll be back in for game 3 in just one moment.
Yep.
We're back, and we're getting it back into our game 3 of our first round 1 of our championship bracket, rather. We've got some games already onto. Some people are already onto their round 2 games as well. We're stalling behind it a little bit due to some issues as well. This is the only. This is the only. Every other game has been a
Zach ban again.
Yeah, hang on.
They just start getting ability here. But yeah, if you don't bang his Zach, so it's gonna be a bit of a rough time.
Yeah.
Zach, really good, and it's one of his most comfort pick. And there we go. We're playing with a Kazakhstan from Blue Jay.
Yeah, and round 1, this is the only one.
Rihanna ban you. Yeah, you guys better ban though, Rihanna.
This is the only game 3 in round 1 of the championship bracket as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, every other team has got a 2-0 kind of performance. So unfortunately, if Macleans win this, we won't see a Macleans 3 versus Macleans 2. St. Kitts won the bracket above them, so next game will be streamed. Well, the winner of this will be seeing against St. Kitts College. And so yeah, in terms of bands we've seen before, or picks we've seen before at least. So you've taken away the Darius Kazakhs, Zach, Oriana, and Kaisa. You'll probably want to keep, Darius away from Sir Dardar as well. He seems to be a huge performer in that one. They're going to select the volley for himself after the Echo ban.
Volley's just extremely good right now.
Yeah, Blue Jay did really perform quite well on that.
Sir Dardar can play, Blue Jay can play, they both can play. It can be flex top thing and then maybe even support. Or they might lock in the set.
Yeah, Set is a contested pick, with Dardar on it in game 1 and Kanye West on it in game 2.
Yeah, not with that PD though.
Not with that PD, didn't I want to see that. But yeah, that's going to be the first pick as well. What do you reckon that is the first pick? Set?
Yeah, Set first pick. Not a huge fan, but I guess they both play him, so it's a
quite
comfort
contested,
pick.
yeah.
And in this tournament, it's not about meta, it's more about comfort pick. That's what gets you ahead.
Do it, the Amumu.
Oh, yes, he will do it. I'm confident.
No way. Wait, volley top with the Amumu?
He will.
Yes,
That's
come on,
volley
ability.
Yeah.
Yes! Amumu's back again. All right, this time ability, it's going to be full AP. This is going to get you into the second round. You just got to go rush into the ability one for the smite, the ability power one, the blue one. Yeah. And then after that, you got the echo. You got great clear anyway. Then you go straight into Leandra's Torment. After that, Rylas, Death Cap, Void Staff, Zhonya's, Sork Boots, and you're sussed. Or maybe a Spellbinder as well. That could be interchanged. And because you've already got Volibear, you've got your front line. You don't need another front line. 2 front lines, excessive, isn't it? We're looking at. Actually, sorry, we should get back to the draft. We got Kane picked up in the jungle as well. Didn't have too much success last game on the Kane, but he's going to try it again with Blue Jay as well.
I mean, Kane, it's one of the best jungler. I play Kane mid, right? Even though.
Oh, okay.
But Kane, really good. One of the best, if not the best jungle clearer out there. Really good once you hit your transformation as well. The red Kane. Diana, one of the most broken mid laner in my opinion.
Nico.
I hate versing that. He's. You know who I
I'm
ban,
a Diana
right?
player. I love Diana.
You know who I ban, right? Diana is like. Every time I play mid, even though I play any champion, I always ban Diana.
I'm a Vlad banner. I ban Vlad if I can.
Vlad is so easy, dude. I don't know what you ban. Vlad is easy to beat in lane. But Diana, I hate the champion. Nico, another champion that I play. I love Nico. One of my favorite. You just gotta, especially in ARAM, when you snowball ulti, that's the best feeling. Yeah. But Nico, one of the best team fighter. You have your ulti, you have your E, multi-E, Q, everything. You can juke with the W. I love Nico. I'm glad they picked it. But now let's see the ban, Morgana and Zaya. Of course you have to ban the Zaya. Zaya was free hitting the whole time. But it's not, they could ban it.
Morgana's a good ban as well. When you've got like high CC with the Amumu, Volibear and Nico, you're kind of wanting to take away from a lot of that peel as well. So it's good on them for doing that one.
I am kind of molding because nobody's picking Talon this tournament. But I've got Echo. I've got Echo. It's fine.
Echo, yeah. Fizz really was one of. You need to pick Fizz, man. Fizz is my go-to. I can talk a lot about Fizz. Can't talk about much anything else.
Make the Talon community proud. Talon is the best champion.
He is not. He's definitely not. He's not even like.
You want a 1v1? You can pick any Talon.
Yeah, we'll have a show match. We'll do a 1v1. Yeah, I'll play your Talon. You lose to my silver to 100% win ratio picks, man. My 100% win ratio strats. You want to lose to that? Yeah, I'll 1v1.
Never lost lane on Talon, dude.
Oh, never lost lane against someone. You haven't lost lane against my fizz. That's what I'm telling you, man. 1v1 me, man. Alright, but it's going to be a 5v5 this one.
Yeah, we might see the MF, one of the strongest ADC right now, in my opinion. You got Ezreal, MF, two of the best ADC. You got 200 years. You've got Varus, you've got Cogmore, but you know, MF, Ezreal, two stacked up ADC. So we're gonna see a lot of action. Diana, this game is gonna be a fiesta by the look of it. You've got the MF, Diana, you've got the Umumu, Nico, Volley. This is gonna be a fiesta game, yeah.
Yeah, because you definitely want a support that brings all this together. You want somebody that really supports the bullet time, as well as...
yes, please do it.
Taric
ulti into a Mumu volley going in.
Yeah, that's going to just snowball things as well. And especially a well-timed Taric ult against the likes of Misfortune as well, or a Diana. You said Diana coming in. If you press ult quick enough, that's going to negate a lot of the burst from either of those ones. So it's actually a really good pick, yeah. And it goes quite well into the lane.
Look at the team fight, dude. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's such a good team fight comp. I mean, sure, you know, the blue side also has a good team fight comp with Alistair, MF, Diana, and the set. But I still favor Hillcrest here. Like, Hillcrest has such a... With a Taric ulti especially, a Mumu and Volley going in, it's going to be huge.
Yeah, it is. And, again, winner of this face St. Kent in our round 2 one, which we'll see. Unfortunately, probably due to the due to us having to unfortunately we got the only game that's a 3-game series. But unless it is, unfortunately at least it is exciting, this 3-game series as well.
I'm enjoying this.
But we might not be able to get to round 3, unfortunately, as most teams are playing their round 2s at the moment. So yeah, we'll be taking up that round 2 as well, unless it goes really quickly in the next one. We'll
I was talking to you. I was like, I just wanna cast the Hillcrest game. That's all I wanna cast. Like that's the only game.
So now you got 3 of them. We got 3 of the Hillcrest ones, and we could get more. If Hillcrest won this one, we could get more Hillcrest games.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, it's up to them. They've drafted a really good comp as well.
Yes.
We've just got the 3-minute kind of spectator delay at the moment. Is there anything you feel like the urge to talk about? Otherwise, we can have a chat about the bracket and have a look at teams that have gone through.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes, we do. So we've got currently RC elimination, one of the our first seed coming into this one. No surprises there against Burnside, no ego. So unfortunately, they're knocked out for that one. But so yeah, RC elimination go on to face Mags Prem. So GS, who are the Mount Albert Grammar School. So Prem against them.
2-0.
Yeah, it's 2-0 against St. Marie College. MC Prem 1 against Dilworth School. They go through as well. MC Prem 1 will face against Botany Downs, which you saw the just play last week.
Oh, Westlake. Wait, they're facing Westlake?
Yeah, so...
Cambridge.
And then MRGS 1 is 2-0 against that one against Cambridge, so they will go on to face.
Oh no!
That's our other Hamilton team knocked out of that one. So Hillcrest is our only hope for Hamilton. Let's go Hillcrest.
My boys did.
And yeah, so Westlake will be facing against MRGS 1, which is remind me again, MRGS. Now, Russell.
So small.
Grammar School, against so it's we've got an exciting 8 teams against that one. And after this we'll give you an update on the top 4 teams coming into this one, and of course the finals. There's me dropping my pen. The finals are going to be held at here at Waikato University. We're going to get both of the teams here as well. We're going to get a great final with a really live audience. So if you're at Waikato at the moment, or if you're around, or make sure you come to the trip, which will be at August.
Do not my pen.
I'll grab my own pen, thank you.
That's a fancy
we'll be here at August 15th, Saturday, August 15th. So if you want to come support your team, you think they'll make the final, definitely get down here. It'll be the ticket. It's free entry.
Yeah.
So no excuse not to come because it's free. And we'll be all good. We're super excited for that final to be in a really live audience, and then instead of having a Twitch chat that flames me.
We'll try to have Nimbles, food, and everything, and everyone will enjoy. This is my favorite place in the university.
And it's gonna be live. So yeah, it's gonna be a great time as well. And we've also got Logitech G prizes as well for the top team as well. So as well, same with the Challenger bracket. Yeah, they've got some Logitech prizes there. But we've got for the runners-up and the winners as well, we've got some Logitech headphones, headphones, keyboards, and wireless mouses to give away for the winners and the runners-up as well. And just a reminder as well, if you're in Tauranga, or if you will be in Tauranga this weekend,
please come.
Or if you have nothing to do this weekend, come to the Tauranga Armageddon Expo as well. Come see us, come see Calvin School Belt in live person. Come to, he's going to dress super fancy.
No,
that's well. He's making me dress super fancy as well.
That's just how I dress.
So I'm going to be more in just a tee and sweatpants as well. And we'll be there. We can see our lovely.
I enjoy being a hype beast. You can.
And, so come see the Armageddon us Armageddon, so we can see your lovely, beautiful heads and faces as well.
And come join our 3v3 tournament. 3v3. It will be amazing.
And there might be a show match. We'll try and push for a show match against me versus Calvin, where I show him how a real Silver 2 plays, and why I'm just Silver 2 stuck, man. I'm not bad, I swear. I'm just stuck.
You do want to... I don't want to humiliate you, dude.
You don't want to humiliate me? You don't want to humiliate me because you know you're going to lose.
Oh, do I now?
Alright, come to Armageddon Expo to see this 1v1 happen. Come see me whip his butt.
You wish.
Alright, we're just going to sync up a bit, so it'll be about 30 seconds to a minute. We'll be really, really quick. Don't go anywhere. Grab a drink if you need to, and we'll be right back.
Keep hydrated, boys.
Welcome back. We're in Game 3 of Macleans Prem 2 versus Hillcrest, the only Game 3 in Round 1 of the Championship knockout as well. Just running down our familiar rosters as well. On Macleans Prem 2, we have Sir Dada ripping the top lane. In the jungle, we have Blue Jay. In the mid lane, Average Weeb on that Diana. And Fleckless and Yawog in the bot lane. And challenging them, we've got the underdogs Hillcrest and Kanye West in the top lane on the Volley Bear. Ability on my beloved Amumu. In the mid lane, we've got Bronze Noob 420 with Salty Asian. And the bot lane supported by Tato on the Tarak there. So we've got some exciting things there as well. And I just saw on Twitch chat as well. You'll be going up against my Amumu if we 1v1, by the way. And I'm sorry I have to bring that to you. I'm sorry I have to kill you with that. My Amumu. You will lose to my Amumu.
Oh, so you 1v1 me with Amumu?
With Amumu.
Okay.
Your talent, I don't care. Bring me anything, man.
Okay.
I'll beat you with anything against your anything.
How about this? You get to pick my champion, and I'll 1v1 you with this. And
I don't need to pick your champion. I'll beat you anyway.
Anyway, I'm hoping to see this Nico pop off with the GLP Twin Shadows build.
Yep.
And I personally love Nico. I play her.
And hopefully, Blue Jay, I think if you're looking against...
Look at the set.
Oh, Sir Dada, that's just unfortunate.
Hitting the gym after quarantine, dude.
If you're this Kane against Amumu, there was something that kind of let Amumu, pop off last time was the fact that we're playing a very opposite map, like an opposite map playstyle, so going where the King isn't, and so Amumu can get farm that gold and actually hitting the win conditions he kind of needs to in that early to mid game as well. So that's something that Ability is doing really well, and that's going to be something that Blue Jay, if he wants more success on this Kane, is going to have to keep an eye on.
That. So you've seen the Hillcrest setting level 2 first zoning out, and Diana is shoved on the tower. Everything going according to plan, and then just so Dada.
Speaking of pretty smoothly, we're actually in game on our right setups for our stream as well. We've got all the busts on our correct one as well. So fingers crossed that Riot doesn't rain on our parade today. So yeah, we're all good as well, and that's a.
You know what I blame, dude? I just blame your strats. Ride.
My strats?
Ride heard your strats and it's like, nah, no more.
Oh
of
yeah,
this.
they're like, look. Oh, anyway, here's a strat as well. That's a moment
Oh,
on the top. Like,
no,
Red, the first blood, Siddhartha, and no,
2v1.
can't fight that.
Anytime, let's go.
Oh no, Siddhartha is now ahead in this lane. Yeah, so as I was saying, Riot wants to silence me. This could be a dive onto the Mumu, or even the Volibear after the teleport in. I doubt it though. Yeah, so it's just there for insurance as well.
Yeah, because
Kane wanting to match where a Mumu is, and it's kind of what needs to be happening as well.
So Doda has been the reason why his team has been winning. He's been 1v9ing pretty much.
Yeah, with that quadra kill Nexus save.
So I don't blame MLT. They need to shut him down, and once they shut him down, he is
Ooh, Kane just missed that W as well. Oh, it's a fake! It's a clone!
That's why I love Nico. But no, yeah, Dada is definitely the main focus for Hillcrest here. They need to shut him down and then just win the game after that. Because for both games, he's been the main reason why they've been winning.
Yeah,
that's a red buff Amumu.
Yeah, that's going to be difficult to fight a Kane like that. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, we do have a bit of back and forth. Oh my god, this might going to buy a little bit more time as well. Diana's here for some fights as well, but no one can get the Mumu down quite yet with the potion as well. Healing well. We've got a 4v5 fight now. And then Allison knock up as well with the flash. So Dada is slain Toto as well. And that's going to be 5 people, and that's going to be a dragon. Surely it's going to be spawning in 40 seconds, so they don't get that one. But a good TP to secure the fight as well, and they pick up that beautiful flash. A knock up in the side of Yao.
Yep, that was just the reason they won that. So Dada TP'd down with his TP advantage he got, and they won the fight off there. Alistair, flashing to just CC the Ezreal and just snowball from then. But yeah. What do you think is going to happen? It's 2-0 up, 1.2k goal lead.
What I think is going to happen is, of course, these guys are 3 minutes ahead, but I bet you both teams are desperate. They're 1-1 each. This is the game 3, so they're going to be tuning in on the stream, and they're going to be waiting for my next strat. They're going to be waiting on their goal. They're going to be like, Ed, what do I buy? Do I buy Phantom Dancer on set? And to that I say yes. Yes, by Phantom Dancer on set. And Bronze Noob 420 has picked up average weed in the mid lane. Great catch.
Nico.
Let's go. Phantom Dancer set. Or unless you're on Nautilus, you don't buy boots. It's the strat. You don't buy boots if you're on Nautilus.
We're claiming the same Nautilus from your brother's team.
Yeah,
again.
my brother's team. If he's watching the stream, how do you not buy boots that late in the game?
24 minutes, no boots.
Yeah, I think he was Cassiopeia with that or something. Alright, what do you think is the best passive in the game? The best passive in the game?
In my opinion, or what?
Yeah, in your opinion, best passive in the game? Zero. Luke says zero.
Maybe Yasuo.
Yasuo's got a good one, yeah.
I mean, you double your crit plus you get a passive.
The best passive in the game is no longer in this game anymore. It was Volibear's old passive, 100% hands down. That was the most broken passive ever.
There's definitely more better passive than Yasuo, but I'm a mid laner.
It's the one, yeah.
I'm just choosing mid lane's passive. So.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, pop in chat. What's the best passive in the game as well? Well, we're going to see the best passive in the game, in your opinion. Not Zeroth's. Zeroth is actually quite good. Yeah, it gives him quite a lot of lane.
Hell no.
What is it? It's not bad. It's not bad. The laning phase is like really good. You can really shove out, and if you get melee rank, you get into like, especially if it gets your melee like matchups as well. If you can get quite a lot of auto attacks off, and you get free, quite a lot of free mana.
We're not talking about W passive or any other passive, just the main passive.
Just like the main passive.
Yeah, because otherwise, you have others. You have like Echo W, you have Vayne W passives,
Yeah.
But if you're just talking about the main passive, then I don't know. My personal opinion in the mid lane is just Yasuo. This is definitely better, but Yasuo is the one that comes to mind for me at the moment.
Alright, so. Best passive in this game. Best passive out of at least 10 champions. What have we got?
Interesting.
I like Diana's one. I think Diana's one
Backspeed?
is huge on the kit.
I don't know. Set is up.
It's an interesting question, isn't it?
Nico's up there, set is up.
It's you kind of ignore a lot of the passes. They actually kind of play a huge role in some of the kits. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of Diana ones. I'm a big fan of National Tooth Diana as well.
I've never played Diana, and that's
really?
why she's always been banned. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm a one-trick talent. What do you expect?
Yeah, if I don't have talent, I just play Echo, bro. Oh god, imagine being one of those players. Imagine not having a champion pool. You have a champion puddle. That's why I'm gonna crush you in this one.
I have a bigger champion pool than you.
Yeah.
I've been playing ADC.
Dude, you're gonna go up against my Mumu and you're gonna be like, oh, what does a Mumu do? I have no idea. You're not even gonna know about it. Do you even know what a Mumu's passive is?
Of course.
What's a Mumu's passive?
Good question.
It's a touch. It's anything that he auto attacks. I believe it's it reduces the magic resist.
Why are you stuttering, bro? I thought
Why
you
am I
was
stuttering?
joking.
Why am I stuttering? Because I'm saying what? Because I stutter. Okay, leave me alone. Because anything you auto attacks to magic resistance reduced. Why are you color casting me? I don't even know what a Mumu's passive does.
Oh, one trick. What do you?
Yeah, one trick.
I'm a one trick who's never lost lane on my champion. Okay.
Oh, never lost lane. Yeah, that's what they all say. All right.
We'll see on Sunday.
It's never my fault, bro. It's never my fault. It's my team's fault. I won lane, man. Win lane, lose game.
Anyways, 8 minutes. Wrap us up. We've seen Dragon taken by the blue side.
Oh, we've actually got an 8-minute Rift Herald being
Finally,
taken.
dude.
They've listened to the Calvin strats. Let's see how this pays off. We're going to get a lot of Tower Play gold from this one as well. And yeah, that's going to be a lot of gold in the pockets. Now they're going to have to run away from this one. They're actually choosing to fight. The Pop Blossom comes out as well. Bronze Noob takes down Blue Jay, but now it's going to try for a 2v1 fight. That's a Nico. That's actually the real Nico in there. And here comes the set as well. He's going to try to find something there. And they're just going to leave Nico to die for that one. Average Weed picks that one up. And good rotate down from Sir Dada as well to force that one. But it was a really good turn as well, choosing to...
That's a top diff.
Top diff, you
That's
reckon?
a top diff, dude.
Stop flaming, man. Stop flaming. Kanye West. Don't you remember his Nasus performance? It was insane, man.
That's a top diff.
Top diff? Alright, yeah. I'm going to have a look at our bracket real quick, because I'm going to see if there's any seed, any seed below 8. I don't think any upsets have happened. So technically, Hillcrest winning this would be the only upset that we will be seeing, I think. So St. Kent's third seed against Macleans Prem 3 won that one. The highest seed is Westlake Boys High, which the lowest seed difference was Mount Albert Grammar School against Sancta Maria College, and so that was one there, but there wasn't an upset there. So this might be the only upset.
Nico?
I don't think it's going to be... Oh, the W... Oh, the flash after? Could this be the... Oh my gosh, the Q and...
That's why you picked Nico, dude.
That's why you picked Nico. If my older brother's watching this, he's a Nico one trick. If
is he?
Well, I mean... Imagine someone worse than me. That's my older brother.
Does that even exist?
But,
I'm joking.
Dude, I'll text my brother right now. I tell him watch this stream. Get this Nico some pics. Yeah, because he plays Anivia as well. He played Anivia. He played season 1, man. This was
I don't play mages. The only mage I actually play in rank is Nico. Personally, I mean, I don't know if you consider Azir a mage, but
dude, my older brother taught Froggen everything he knows on Anivia. Anivia god, that boy.
Please, no more Ed talk.
I'm sure. Actually, I'll enter the 3v3 tournament. I'll get my brothers up. Yeah, I'll get my little brother.
Oh, bring him along, dude.
Yeah, I'll see if they're doing anything tomorrow, and I'll bring them up for the 3v3 tournament. I'll enter. You pick 2 of your chumps as well. Any 2 of you? Yeah, if you can find 2 friends. Yeah. If you have any friends,
I don't want to humiliate you. Most of my friends are diamond plus. You know what? You're gonna lose it. Oh, 1v3. How about?
No. I will take your diamond friends on, man. It'll be fine.
I mean, you want me to bring challenger?
My little brother's Iron 1 and will still destroy you.
You want me to bring challenger?
You don't even know what a Mumu's passive is. How can you be any good?
I'm a one trick who's never lost.
Alright, some more bullying up in the top lane. Oh, that's the grid as well with the ultimate. The shutdown going over. Kanye West with the turnaround against Sir Data. Absolutely destroying the grid. Before it comes down. No. Top diff? Yeah, top diff was it? Sir Data, yeah. I think there's 1 kill a game, basically.
He does have TP. They could.
So yeah, both top laners have TP. So yeah, the Volibear teleport
free
going to come
dragon.
in for this dragon fight for the mountain one as well. It's going to even up to 1 and 1 dragons by the looks of it. Don't think they can really contest this or should contest this as well. It should just be a free dragon other. Oh,
you're
it's stolen!
serious,
I didn't
dude.
even see that. It's stolen.
Oh, no.
Kane coming over the wall. Taragold's going to be a little bit late, but it saves him a little bit more time. And now it's going to be Kane falling into that as well. But now it's going to be chasing down the Alistar. That's going to be a stun. Pop Blossom's going to be flashed away. Fleckless is going to have to run for his life. There's the bandit shot. That's going to land. That's the movement passive as well. The magic resist going down. So the slam coming out from.
so sad, dude.
Oh no, that's really unfortunate.
That was a free dragon.
It was. However, yeah, we had a movie level 8. I think, I might need a little spectator hint. I haven't actually Control Z zoomed out at the moment, so I didn't even see Kane into the pit, and I thought this was a free drag for sure. So yeah, Control Z. Shift Z to zoom out for spectator. I don't know why you would spectate a game rather than play. I mean, you come watch Waikato Esports Twitch stream, man. You don't need to spectate your own games. But yeah, that's going to put 2 dragons on the side of Macleans. And here comes Alistair for the... Yeah, there's the headbutt knock-up as well. The stun's a little bit too late. Average Weeb picks up the kill credit for that. And Tato is sent back to the farm, I guess. The potato farm? I don't know. The fountain?
Nico could have got mid, but she didn't have vision. I guess she was too scared, but that was...
Alumni as well.
But, alright, but yeah, 7-4, and the goal, and there's still like, it's 2 dragon down. Goal lead is about the same. 7-4, but yeah, 2 dragon down. I mean, Hillcrest can still bring it back. That's a volley for you.
Oh, that's a 1v1 in the top lane as well. The showstopper out of the little stun bubble for Volibear as well.
Ulti, yeah.
And and there's probably going to run this one down with the grit as well. Shut down. Sir Darda's back in the game. 1v1. Top diff. Every time it's top diff for you.
It's always top diff. No, it's always jungle diff. That's what it is in my games.
Oh yeah, because you always win lane.
I always win lane. I 2v1 in lane. Most of my games are 2v1. That's why I hate jungle.
I'm starting to think you're one of those ones who blames their jungler.
I don't blame my jungler. You know what? I tell my jungler, go help other lanes. I don't need your help because I'm always here.
Oh yeah, you're a big man. Nico,
that is what happened. Jungle diff. No. No, I love my boy Amumu. I believe he can carry this.
So we're approaching the 15-minute mark. So we're looking at the CS at 15. We're looking at the gaps. It's just a 10 CS lead on the Misfortune. So Darda's found ability, but it's going to be justified for that one. Yeah, if we're looking at CS difference, there's a big CS difference on the Nico versus the Diana. They're almost at
not
30 there.
Huge. I mean, it's maps, but
yeah.
But yeah, what you should see is the top.
Sir Dada.
Look at the top.
Sir Dada. CS lead is huge against that one. Been managing to play the lane extremely well. They're going to pick up the second Rift Hero by the looks of things. I don't think he can really contest that. And they're going to just clear some vision out. Oh my gosh. Alright, so win conditions. What are we looking at? Macleans and Hillcrest. How are they going to win this game?
Top diff.
Top diff.
So
it's all in the top lane?
Top diff. Nah. At this point, I mean, I do believe Hillcrest have a better team fight. They both have great team fight abilities with their ultis. But Hillcrest does have a better one if they play correctly. But yeah, at the moment, they're a little bit, not too behind, but a little bit. You just have to get poked before you fight, even though you have a better team fight, Hillcrest just have to keep poking. Once, they poke properly, just go all in. But at this point,
So Dada's going to go for a 2v1. The Tarot Ult's going to be used out, and that's going to send him away. Yeah, he just walks away as soon as the Tarot Ult's been used. But yeah, Showstopper could, if he get, Tarek's in range with Showstopper, that could be a 2v1. And he's kind of got the golden resources for it. He's got 2 items completed, Blade Ruin King and Black Cleaver. I mean, Sir Dada unwise enough to not get the Phantom Dancer.
I mean, Volley has no item completed yet.
Yeah, super behind in that top lane. Well, it's going to have to be a flash off on Nico, but I don't think the Pot Blossom is going to do him too much with the Misfortune Bullet Time as well. Flickless takes down the credit for Bronze Noob 420. And here comes Kane, look for a 2v2 in the spot lane, and that's going to be a showstopper. That's going to be Tarek falling as well, but here comes the Amumu bandage toss by the looks of things. Oh, and just misses. He takes the tower shot as well. Q's over the wall. It's just going to be just fine, and Blue Jay is having a bit more fun in this game. Playing about a bit.
Fortunate man. It's alright.
Kanye West is going to have to find a way back in this game, basically.
Hey,
he's got
got one item.
He's got the Trinity Force, one of the most. Yeah, it is the most expensive item of the game, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, the most
I
expensive.
mean, unless you count,
On. No one counts on.
Even the on upgrade Triforce is still the most expensive. I mean, it gives like most stats. So.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite items. People flame me for always building your own talent, but I like Triforce on talent. It works for me every time.
This is why you lose my.
No, obviously I do go Black Liver when I need to.
Oh, okay.
Triforce on talent is Triforce.
I built Brutalizer on talent.
Have you ever played talent?
Yeah, no, I built Brutalizer on talent. That's how long ago I played talent when Brutalizer was in the game still.
No, I only played this game for a couple of 2.5 years. So.
Yeah,
Too long.
I've played it for 9-10 years and I'm still Silver 2.
Game hasn't even been out. No, seriously, how long have you been playing?
10 years, yeah. I've been playing. I started the game. Start of season 2 into season 1. Yeah, I was in intermediate school when I first started playing the game.
And you're silver.
And I'm still silver.
I need to stop talking. I'm playing too much.
Oh, here we go. We've got a dragon fight. However, the bullet time in the back of the pit going to do a lot of damage. Average we're picking up in Bronze Noob 420. And the dragon does go down. And Mumu picks that one up as well. Red team gets that dragon as well. Volibear is still huge, but not huge for long. It's going to get taken down. And 3 survive on the side of Macleans. But that's just going to be the dragon picked up on the side of Hillcrest. But all 5 members do fall, unfortunately. And the Rift Herald's going to be used in the mid lane. No one's there to defend it as well. They're pushing it up. So it's going to be the tower as well.
Yeah, MF was just free hitting that whole fight, so
You never want to let your enemy ADC free hit, but I mean, it's 2020, maybe they think ADC is not important, but it is. ADC does what the name says, so you never want to let them free hit, and that's first tower down.
Yeah, they get 2 towers with the Rift Herald.
I mean, but yeah, game's not lost yet. It's only a 6k gold lead.
Only a 6k,
But yeah, 6k gold lead. Top diff. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, no, it hasn't been doing too well in terms of Cunnish. And then we've got another fight happening. Sed's in the middle of everything, but he's got to survive for a little bit longer. He goes unstoppable, and he gets out of that fight. There was like 4 of them on him, but he's still fine. Tarakolt's going to buy a little bit more time. The teleport does come down, but I don't think they can do too much here. Israel does no damage whatsoever. The arcane shots are, barely hitting. And Sir Dada is just in the middle of a fight, and he takes everyone on.
Israel, for some reason, is going for Triforce. I spawned it. But anyways, it's a personal preference. But yeah, he doesn't have the bulk yet, so he can't do damage.
And we're at 20 minutes, and it is an almost 9k gold lead. Yeah, no, 8k gold lead. With the inhibitor exposed, Amumu hasn't been able to, take as much kind of brunt of the fight as well. I think a lot of I think the Orianna was a really good pick for the mid lane last time, just because although...
What do you mean, bro? Nico's been perfect this game.
Yeah, Nico's been good, but in terms of the fight as well, if you're looking at Nico has to do put herself in the fight as well. The thing is, Orianna has been able to stay back.
I don't think. I personally think Nico's been perfect here. Nico is not the problem at all. She has great team fight. I think it's just top diff. Nah, but I think it lies in the fact that bot lane was. I mean, it was pretty even, but it was just Dada got 2 ahead.
Yeah.
Snowball from there like last game, but this time they couldn't stop him because Zaya and Ori is not as ahead as they were, but it's just in the top lane. But even the 2 dragon, I mean, they lost. They got the second dragon stolen away from them.
That's
also
unfortunate.
an issue. I mean, nonetheless, they got the 3rd drag now, and this is a great soul. This is probably the
Ocean
most
Soul.
broken soul. Ocean Soul,
I'm a big fan of Cloud Soul.
Yeah, Cloud is.
It's my favorite, but it's not the best.
It's the worst.
It's the worst.
It's the worst soul, but it's my favorite.
And Infernal, I'm playing Poke Champions with Infernal Soul. It's very satisfying.
But yeah, Cloud Soul is my favorite, even though it's the worst. But Ocean is definitely the best soul out there.
Mm-hmm.
The most broken soul, and you do want to have that in tank. You pretty much never lose.
Good to get early as well for lane phase.
Yeah, he's not gonna take any damage.
No, it's just not. It's just gonna press W, and it's gonna be just fine.
3 items, man.
Yeah, knock up onto the, and that's going to be a dead Nico for sure. He's going to flash out with the Tara Gold as well. Well, Pop Blossom gets 2. Bullet Time's not going to do anything because everyone's vulnerable. And the Showstopper's not going to find too much, but it's going to send him in the right. Ability, oh my gosh, the Grit's going to deal a little bit of damage. It's got 5 super low health bars, and that's going to find the Misfortune as well. And this is going to be the turnaround. The Arcane shots as well. He's going to try and get a return kill before he goes down. That's 5! For 0. Hillcrest find a hold back in this game, and they're going to take the Baron off the back of that fight.
Like I said, they have the best team fight. They just need to play across their strength.
Whoa! So the Bullet Time hit nothing. It was on a Tarot Gold, it hit nothing. The Showstopper went wide, so it only got a single person Showstopper, and the Diana ult didn't find too much either.
Yeah, because what they did, they timed it perfectly. They got the Nico Pop Blossom as soon as that was a Tarek ult came in, and they took no damage. They cancelled every single damage. If it wasn't for the Tarek ult, they would have lost the fight.
Exactly, and that shortens the goal difference to 3k, just ahead on Macleans, so it's not over yet. But they're going to Ocean Dragon is going to be the next fight. They're going to be back at it. If we're looking at summoners, you've got Sir Dada's the only one on Macleans without flash.
3
Sorry,
items. It's going to be so huge. He's not taking much damage. Ezreal has the Triforce completed, so that's really good.
Flash is only just up for a movement now, but he's going to spot 2 in the river here. Now the double knockup as well. Pop Blossom's going to land onto 2, but the fight is split. This is not what Hillcrest wants. They're going to find that. And Mumu's gone in, and he's going to have to flash right out just as it came back up. They got to pick onto Nico, so they just get the dragon for free.
Mumu wanted in flashback.
Yeah, it was a bit ambitious. I mean, of course. A lot of what Amumu's doing is he needs to rely on a lot of the follow-up as well. And without that, and of course, that's the fight Macleans kind of wants, is to find little bits of fragments, little 2v2, little 3v3 fights that aren't super grouped in like a little clustered bit. So the Alistair finding 2 there as well. Meanwhile, Nico getting picked off means, they're separated. They could focus down good target selection that Macleans always has.
I mean, they have Baron. They just need to pressure with it a little bit now.
Exactly.
And make use as much as they can. Otherwise, it's gonna go to waste. But yeah, at the moment they just need to pressure with Baron. But Sadada is extremely fit right now. But I still, it's 4K Soul point. They just need to stop it. Otherwise, it's all. I mean, it's pretty much over if you give Soul over. I mean, yeah, you have a chance, but Soul is extremely good. Probably one of the best win con out there, if not the best. But yeah, right now they just need to shut down Dada or just play correctly and get everyone down. But yeah, like last fight, have a perfect Pop Blossom and a perfect Turret ulti, and it'll just work out.
And Kanye West has found Blue Jay, but Blue Jay does have average weeb on his side, so it should just be fine. But Volibear has to scrape his way back into this game. No matter how long it takes, he's going to have to find his way back into it. Because that's 8-2 on this set as well. And although they did find a pretty good opportunity, where it's just because what he often does is he'll do they'll catch him for a bit, and then they kind of get a bit scared, and then he leave a gap for him to run away. But they have to be, nonetheless, they have to be cautious of him. Set is Sir Dada has been the huge backbone of Macleans. In this kind of, especially in the series.
1v9, dude. It's legit just 1v9 every game.
I mean, average Web has had some good performances as well, and especially Blue Jay had a killer performance in as the Volibear in game 1. So yeah, each playing their parts. Oh no, and it looks like Nico's going to get caught out. The clone splits himself off and he finds a little path. But good job for that one as well. But yeah, Macleans have 80% of the map on their side, They have charge of this. And Ocean Dragon is spawning in a few minutes.
I mean, there's no objective up, they just need...
Yeah, they just need a...
They can't pressure with Baron, and Baron is pretty much out now. The only thing Baron did for them was take it away from the blue side.
Yeah.
Not the best usage, but nonetheless they got a little bit gold, and they took it away, so... Not too bad, but yeah, at the moment they just need to play safe and just try to capitalize on a pick.
Oh, this is not too safe. He's found himself a Kane Blue Jay versus Kanye West. Yeah, but he doesn't win that when there's heaps of allies on his side. And it gets away just before reinforcements show up for that one. And meanwhile in the bot lane we have just getting some soul XP by the looks of things against with Salty Asian. He's just farming that one up, but you've got to be really careful. So Data's now level 16, so that's going to hurt with that massive showstopper. And Tarek, you're a bit too far forward there. You're level 11.
Below.
So both supports are level 11 actually. But if we're looking at levels, Kanye West is a couple of levels behind So Dada as well as a ton of items.
But yeah, Nico does have the Zonya completed now.
Zonya's Twin Shadows and the
GLP.
Yeah.
Really good team fight. I'm happy for this Nico, but at this point they just need to try get maybe the bulk on Ezreal, if not the Death Dance, but the bulk might be a good chance just to do more damage against this hit. Even though I'm not a fan of Triforce this game, Iceborne would have been better to kite the Kayn, Diana,
Set,
Alistair and Set.
Yeah.
Would have been definitely better. Iceborne, but he just wanted to greed for the extra damage.
I mean, yeah, you've got a lot of utility in the side of Nico, but I think it's relying on the Nico quite a bit. And if we look at that, Death Stance is now picked up for Set. They're giving him his 4th item. So now that's Wit's End. Yeah, so that's Wit's End as well. I think that I like that pick into, the likes of Amumu and Nico. I think, taking, I remember the Set, I think in game 1 it was, just got bursted by a lot of AP, so it's good to have that little magic resist as well. Yeah. As well as the move traits to make sure you're not getting bursted by any.
This fight should decided, I believe. After this fight,
a lot of
if Hillcrest wins it, they get 2 towers in Hib, and if not more, but I believe it's 2 tower in Hib, and if blue side win this, they pretty much just can end the game, or maybe get the top or bot tower if they need to. But
yeah, we are at almost 30 minutes, and it's a lot of damage against the volley bear, and they're not looking for Alistair's not a good pick. Here's the teleport coming out from the blue side. That's going to be Set as well. I don't think he can cancel that. Christmas Sad Mummy's only just buying time. Pop Blossom's going to be huge, but it's flashed away and avoided. And the Tarek ult is going to expire. So here comes the damage. Here comes the Diana ult. Here comes the Misfortune ult. And that's going to be the fight over for them. But yeah, Salty Asian has to run away, and Diana's going to pack them on up and cry all you want to move him. It's not going to do any good. So Dada picks up the kill credit for that one. And as you were saying, that's going to be 5 kills.
Volley wasted the TP there. TP'd way too late and just... sure he was low health. He needed to back, but that was a bit of a mistiming.
Needed to try and...
that was a huge Diana ulti too.
Yeah, huge Diana with the Misfortune as well. Lots of damage.
They all had flash. Tarek had flash. Exhaust.
So they're going to pick up the Baron with this. They're going to split, get 4 on the Baron, get to Dada on the Dragon as well. And this pulls a lot of momentum on the side of Macleans as well. You're putting them behind 6k gold, but it's not just that. It's just the structures are there. You've got the Soul Dragons already on to you've got Ocean Soul as well, which means those exchanges. Against Set, although Set's been doing a lot against this volley bear. Just imagine what he's going to do when he just heals up the 2 HP you steal from him anyway.
He's just stopped lifted. But yeah, at the moment they got both Soul and Baron. Yeah, if they just need to pressure mid, run it down, and just end the game here. Yeah,
they need to end it before it gets too late as well. Before because at the end of the day, when all members are at their full items, it's you get pretty even. It doesn't matter what kind of gold lead you got. So as long as everyone's hitting their spikes and everyone's if they can drag it out late enough, maybe they have a chance. But I think it's up to the blue team to Macleans to pull the trigger in this case. And they're gonna have to try and find something, use the Alistair, use the Set to find a pick. And just start a fight, because I believe they can kind of just win a fight now, 5v5, even with their good team fighting comp that Hillcrest has. But yeah,
that's a nearly a 10k goal lead, dude.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. And Nico's coming in, but I don't think anything's gonna happen from there. They're just seizing kind of down. They're gonna split it as well. They've got someone on the bot side as well. Diana's pushing down there, and a lot of damage there. We're going to go in, follow that one. And Volibear's going to find the Diana a little bit, but nothing's going to happen there. And they're just going to, slowly push up these
Look at Nico. She was nearly half hour and she's already back up with the Soul.
Yeah.
That's why you don't want to give Soul away.
Diana,
Ocean, but
Diana took a lot of damage, and that's just going to be fine for her.
Yeah,
Let's have
this game
combat.
is just over.
And they're looking for a fight as well. Looks like that's going to be the showstopper into the rest of the team as well. Volibear's dead. Kirsten Sand Mummy with the Pop Blossom follow. This could be it for them. But no, they choke out their dreams. Grit double kill. So Dada's not having any of it. Umbral Trespass. No, you're going to have to get out of that before he gets to the tower. Fountain. But yeah, they're just going to walk these ones down. And Curse of the Sad Mummy Pop Blossom combo be damned. Macleans take the series 2-1, and they move on to round 2 to face St. Kitts.
Good game. That was a huge Nuka ulti, but they lacked damage from Israel.
I loved the attempt as well, and of course they put up a really good fight. Hillcrest, the only below 8 seed team to pick up a game against their opponent.
But so it was really close. Oh, maybe not this one, but it was a really close series.
Yep.
One word: top diff. Like one sentence.
I mean, for that game, not in the whole series. I would disagree with the whole series. That game, definitely Suadada walked away with that one. And so what's going to happen now at the moment, we're going to get into round 2 with St. Kitts versus Macleans Prem 2 again. We're just going to have a small lunch break, and we'll be back with some more details about how round 2 is going and with our games here as well. So great. This is a good time to grab some lunch. I think we're getting some Subway or some pizza from the admin team here. And we'll see you as soon as we can.
Yep, see you soon.
What does it take to win? Is it something you're born with? Is it the grind? Every day. Gear up. Do battle. For the 10,000th time. Or is it pushing to your absolute limits? To be faster. Always faster. Insanely precise. Totally free and at one with the game. Or maybe it's just getting to that place where nothing else matters. Nothing in the way of winning.